The following program is brought to you in living color.
What's up, Dad?
It's Sunday afternoon, so it's time for Doc's Chat Party. Join Doc, co-host Jeff Kendall, and their guests for 2+ hours of fun, frivolity, and maybe fisticuffs. And now, here he is, your host, Doc Duckus.
Hey! 4 o'clock. Sunday afternoon. Yes, we are here. Look, there's people here out there.
Okay.
There's people right there. Look.
Hello.
Yay! Ain't that cool?
It is.
Yes. We'll go through some of these. Like
Somebody else coming?
Henry. Hello, Astro Zombie.
Hey, Astro.
Robert P's out there.
Okay, that's fine, Robert.
Easy Mick.
Hey,
Hello.
Easy Mick. And Jimmy Nichols.
And I know Doc.
Yeah.
And Jeff has
My famous hat. Yes, I'm wearing my famous hat. And you know what else it is?
Besides Father's Day? What else?
Yes, it's Father's Day. And you know what?
What?
It's Paul McCartney's birthday.
Oh, yes.
Hey, happy 81, Paul. Hey.
81 years old today.
81 years old.
Coming to somewhere near you.
Yes.
He always is. Yes.
Yes.
We're putting away our Partridge Family.
No, just for
Paul
today.
McCartney Day.
Thank you, Jimmy.
All over the world.
Yes.
And Paul McCartney's birthday.
And Paul McCartney's birthday, too.
But if Jeff puts his hat more to the back, it'll look like a yarmulke.
You mean like this?
Oh, maybe means yeah. That's you look like a rabbi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
like it.
Yeah, 81 and singing.
81. Yes.
Well, at least that's the rumor. Now and then's the one that they're working on to do a little finishing, because that was one of the songs that they were going to release with the anthologies. And George says, I'm not working on that.
Yeah, he didn't like it. Yeah. I noticed because on YouTube there are some so-called finished and or unfinished versions that other people have put other instruments on. So.
Okay.
So this one will be a real one.
Yeah. Do I have kids? No, I'm not a father. So I can't partake of the Father's Day. Jeff, the king of the yarmulke.
Yarmulke, I guess.
Yeah. Was that how you really spell it?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that. Thanks. Don't know that, guys.
I don't know. We just grabbed Paul McCartney's. Yay!
Or
another
favorite of mine, this one.
Ooh. That one's got many songs. Yes.
It's got lots of songs.
Yeah, how many does that one have? Like what, 20?
This one has 2
430.
CDs of 19, or one. The first CD has 19. The second one has 20. So
39.
yeah, I almost bought the 4 CD set. I just decided it was a bit too much. I'll keep this one. Matter of fact, I got this one for Father's Day a few years ago.
Ooh. Well, maybe you should have asked for the 40th one.
Yeah.
Danny Harrison didn't like it either. Then he thought about the pounds.
Yeah, I mean, the money. Now I just wonder if Paul. This is good. We're gonna do a whole album of redoing the Beatles songs, and
Yeah, Paul McCartney is the modern Beethoven, a master of melody. Yes, it cannot be denied. No.
Yes.
But yeah, Now and Then is not that good of a song. I heard it described as a dirge,
Yeah.
So
It's okay. We'll just see what happens. See what they
somebody
do
else
with it.
thought maybe they could speed it up. You know.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, I know. I gave it a listen too, and I didn't think it was whatever. It's going to need a lot of work.
Yeah.
I think. But the thing that they were getting at is, oh, we can use our new technology to extract the voice and make it better. And I guess they're even going to work on perhaps like the old anthology stuff to bring out John's voice in Free as a Bird. So
They have the technology. They didn't have
we
it.
have the technology. We can rebuild him.
Yes.
Yes. So we'll see what happens. Maybe that was the secret project that Peter Jackson was talking about.
Yeah.
Could be. So yeah, it's Father's Day. It's Paul McCartney's birthday, and June 18th.
2023.
Yeah.
And the year is about halfway over. You turn around twice, and it's going to be Christmas again.
They also have Richard Dolan working on it. He's trying to sing like John.
I thought he was a Paul fan. Now he's trying to sing like John.
Well, we need a John voice, I guess.
Oh.
So he's going to try to imitate.
He's volunteering. Okay. Yeah, my sentiments exactly.
You know. I know Paul does look pretty good for his age. Not as good as Ringo, but still good.
Yeah.
He still looks fine. And on Facebook, somebody posted a recent picture of him standing in a field or whatever it was.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, the guy's 81. He looks great.
Yeah, pretty good.
I've seen worse looking people at 81 than that. So I think he's looking fine. John's Henry's favorite Beatle, but Paul's definitely his second favorite. And where does Melvin factor into this? Like,
oh no, Melvin is the fifth Beatle, so Melvin is just there, kind of.
He's the forgotten Beatle.
Yeah, he's the forgotten guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Here's Mick. Oh, I didn't play any of this yet. Hello, Mick.
Yeah, probably so.
Even though George didn't like it, he must have recorded his voice on some of it. They're wondering whether they even have any guitar parts. So, the kitty wants out already.
I know.
Yeah.
I got the front door open.
Yeah, like they started work on it, and George just went, nah, this.
Yeah, he didn't like it.
So there must be something he's done for it. So,
probably some guitars or whatever,
That wasn't necessarily a Conan O'Brien show. That was an exhibition of his photographs for his book. Eye of the Storm.
Is Conan O'Brien still doing shows?
No, he was just hosting.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
So like there was a stage show or a something where Conan was hosting. Paul came out, and the two of them sat.
Oh, it's one of those kind of things. Okay.
And talked about the book, and they'd show pictures up on the big screen, and here's when, and I took this picture when. So it wasn't really a Conan O'Brien show. It was just a hosting deal. Yeah. Yoko is doing so.
Yeah, might be.
Yikes! I hope not. Yikes! So, we will see. And some of the pictures are kind of cute. I like the one where photographers are taking pictures of him, so he'll take pictures of them.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of cute. Like this is what it looks like from my point of view. Ooh, Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, James Corden, all terrible.
I tend to agree.
I can't say because I don't stay up long enough.
Yeah. I haven't watched those kind of things since Carson retired. Johnny Carson retired,
But I thought Conan did a good job with Paul.
Yeah.
I have seen past Conan bits where, let's say, he was going to have like Jonathan Harris on.
Oh yeah.
So let's see Conan and Jonathan Harris go at it.
He did a funny bit with David Bowie.
Oh, did he?
Hmm
Okay. So Conan does do a good job. I don't think
Yeah.
he's on it. Is he even on
No,
it?
I don't
No.
think because his show was on WTBS because they ran out of networks
Hmm.
because they had one on ABC, CBS, and NBC. So I got to run out find a new network to put him on. Let's put him on TBS.
So he's not doing a show at all.
I don't think so. I
Hmm.
haven't seen it. I don't. I'm looking for him, but I haven't seen. Look at Conan this weekend.
Gosh, I have no idea. I'm so behind or
Yeah, me
negligent of
too.
television today.
Me too.
Like, talk to me about Bewitched or something like that.
Yeah, classics, the old stuff.
Yeah, something back in the 60s or maybe barely the 70s, but anything today, I don't know anything about.
Right.
Like once upon a time, I used to know the daily schedule for all the networks. Yeah, today's Tuesday. This is on. I don't know anything anymore.
Oh yeah, going back to when I was a little kid, my mom used to subscribe to the TV Guide, and I'd be looking and what's coming on. Okay, well, Mom, I want to see this show. Okay, and I want to see that show. Okay, so
Look at Slicey Slicer came back.
hey, Slicey Slicer.
He must
Oh,
have
thank
liked
you.
the show last week. He says, I
Yes,
want to see that again.
Slicey Slicer is a good guy, I guess.
Yeah. But well, back then I'm going to school, right? You know,
Yeah.
so like Monday you get home, you have supper, you wait until 7:30 for the
Mhm.
networks to start. You
Right.
say, oh, Monday we got Lucy, we got the Monkeys, we've got Family Affair, and all that, like
Mhm.
all that kind of stuff. But today, what's on Monday on the prime times?
I don't know.
I
watch,
don't know. I
I
haven't.
don't watch them anymore. Hmm
I have not a clue.
hmm
I'm an expert on
Oh
Thunderbird.
yeah. hmm
Yes. Indeed, yes.
Yeah.
Joe hated
Yeah.
Renfield.
He hated Renfield.
A lot of
I'm
people.
not crazy about it either.
Oh, did you see it?
No, but I saw Joe's talk about it, so I'm gonna skip it. I think.
Well, there's a lot of nasty language in it. There's an F-bomb every 5 seconds, apparently. It's not much fun to watch a movie when there's an
No,
F-bomb. Come
you
on.
know,
Nobody talks like that. Come on.
no,
Like they're just going for shock value.
I agree.
And well, at least for me, if I'm getting bombarded by F-bombs, it takes me right out of the movie.
Yeah, I agree.
So I don't care how good the movie is or how engrossing it is. If they're gonna like F this and F that and what, pooey. So
Yeah, I don't know about you, Doc, but I was growing up. I got into trouble if I said that kind of stuff.
oh, I can imagine. Yes.
Yeah. So,
Yep. My
so
parents
it's
never.
kind of once in a while you kick your foot. Oh, you have to say shaving soap, but you know,
Yeah. Henry, here's your cats.
there's just one Henry.
Well, yeah, but what about the other 7 or so?
Oh, there is my son's house.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
No, my other cat's away. Hi, Penny. My other cat's in there's one on the couch right here. So
Yeah, that's the Maine Coon, right?
that's the daddy of the kitties.
That cat is always there. He loves you.
He does.
Wherever you are, that's where the cat is.
Mm-hmm.
That's so nice. Oh, that's sweet.
Yes.
I know dogs have owners, cats have staff.
Mm-hmm.
You don't pick out a cat, the cat picks you up.
Yes.
Yeah. So that is true. Oh, it must be time to honor Paul McCartney's birthday. Yes.
I've got to find a copy of London
Never
Town.
forget
Yeah.
Paul McCartney's birthday today. I like this album, by the way. Yes.
Yeah, I like to have it too. I hope they release it.
You don't have it? Oh.
No, I don't have it. I hope they re-release it sometime.
Yeah. With a little luck. I don't know. Okay.
Now we've been on for 15 minutes. There are 4 open places. If anybody wants to join us.
That's true, except there's nobody out there wanting to. But I'll put the link out there anyway, just in case.
Okay.
You never know. Might get one of those trolls up there like,
Well, you know.
yeah. See, Ollie's out there. He says, London Town is great.
Mm-hmm.
He loves London Town. I remember London Town was released back when Paul McCartney was still relevant.
Oh, yeah.
Every new release was like, guess what? So, like, our local radio station, they had like a special listening party that we're going to play the new Paul McCartney album at X o'clock on X day, whatever like that. And yeah, I tuned in. I was there like, I think it was
they
like
released the single before they released the album. Brand new Paul McCartney song. With a little luck, and it shot to #1.
Oh yeah, but they were going to play the whole album.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Yeah. So like let's say Sunday at 6 o'clock we'll be playing the new Paul McCartney album, London Town. Tune in on. Yep. I'll be there. Yep. And I listened to the whole thing. It's just like now I have to go buy it. Yeah. See, Mook has a 8-track.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And is he crying? Looks like he's crying.
Maybe he can't listen to it.
Anybody with 8 tracks is like, well, I can look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
hell, London Town. No,
there isn't much you can do about it. Do I like Egypt Station? Let me see. Dun, 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 dun. This one? Oh, gee, I think this is my 5th one.
Yeah. Your 5th copy?
Yes.
Okay.
5 or 6. Because people were giving me these things.
Oh.
Because at the time, everybody found one of these in their mailbox. So people were like, "You want this?" And all of a sudden, I won a contest and won the 2 disc.
2-disc version.
I'm saying the album, the vinyl. I had the vinyl.
Okay. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Paul McCartney says, "Now we have the new and improved Egypt Station." I'm like, "Oh, come on."
Mm-hmm.
So I had to buy it. So I got rid of all my other ones. But that's the only one left. But as for an album, I probably haven't listened to it for a year.
Let's just say I've seen that album, Egypt Station, at a lot of thrift stores.
Oh, do you? I haven't seen it in a thrift store yet.
I have.
Have you? But I haven't. So there were so many copies floating around.
I know.
Well, did you pick one up for 99 cents?
I had one in. I picked one up when it first came out. I got one in the bedroom.
Well, Wes says he watched Renfield twice in the last few days. And he found it fun. It's only 90 minutes long.
Okay. Enjoy.
Stream for free on Peacock. I don't have Peacock. I don't intend to get Peacock.
Yeah.
Nah. So. Ooh, Nicolas Cage is Dracula. I know. I'm afraid of Nicolas Cage. He frightens me. So I wouldn't go looking for Nicolas Cage anywhere. Peacock isn't free. I don't know.
I don't go on Peacock, so I wouldn't know.
Television. I do not know. Yeah. Oh, hey, look, there's hey, Day Tripper.
Hello.
What's happening? Oh, Astro Zombie liked it. Oh, wow.
Okay. Enjoy.
He saw it twice in the cinema. Whoa, he spent money on it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Guess it couldn't have been that bad. It's part of Peacock. He's got $30 for a year deal for Peacock.
Is that one? That's not $30 a month. That's $30 one payment.
That sounds like $30 for a year of Peacock.
Okay, yeah.
So that's a deal. That's,
ain't that bad.
That's like what, $3 a
month?
No.
Yeah.
$3 a month, $2 a month, whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
I guess that's not bad. But what else is on Peacock? What else do you get?
I don't know. I don't. I don't do that sort of stuff.
Do you get Collector's Call?
Collector's, I doubt it.
Collector's Call tonight on MeTV. It's going to be a good one. You ready?
Mm.
They're collecting Garfield. You know, the cat.
Oh, okay.
Come see my Garfield collection. Wow. And what do we have here?
Renfield.
I don't think I'll tune in. I think I'll pass.
Okay.
Gary Oldman's Henry's favorite Dracula.
Okay. I like Christopher Lee myself.
Yeah.
He was in like seven or eight different Dracula movies. Yeah.
Ooh. Love Cage's Dracula.
Okay.
Great. Loved it. Renfield's supposed to be a comedy satire version of Dracula, kind of like how Young Frankenstein was. Yeah, and there was one with Leslie Nielsen.
Oh,
Dracula, Dead and Loving It or something like that.
Yeah, that was a Mel Brooks movie.
Yeah. My theme is brilliant. Thank you. And we have to give props to Daryl Collins for coming up with that.
There was a comedy kind of a vampire movie called Transylvania 65000.
Oh, yeah.
You know who played the vampire? Robert Vaughn.
Robert Vaughn.
You know, from The Man from U.N.C.L.E.
Played Dracula in Transylvania 65000. See, whoops. Yeah, that's it. Is amazed at all the TV series you can get on Peacock. Yeah, but if they're the modern ones, you know, like Mad About You.
Yeah.
I don't even like Frasier. So, I know.
Well, it's Sunday and it's Father's Day and people are with their families.
Well, you know, it's Father's Day. I kind of expected there might be some people out there going to have barbecues and picnics and stuff like that. So, like, I'm not too surprised. And even Jeff's going to have a Father's Day thing.
Yeah, a little later. Yeah.
He's going out for dinner and then he's going to go shopping.
Yes.
Yeah.
My favorite way is online shopping.
Because you can shop in your...
I want that. Okay, you click the button. Okay. I want that. You click the button. And
And just pay by PayPal. Ping.
Yeah.
What address? Ping.
Yeah.
I had to remember to cancel my... what is it? The Amazon Prime today.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you don't cancel it, they will charge you, and I don't do it. Amazon.
And the favorite thing about getting packages in the mail is you'll be sitting here. It'll be in the morning. Here comes the mail carrier, and they have to blip the package. Bloop. You hear a bloop. Oh, I'm getting a package, and I hear it slipping in my mailbox. And what am I getting? And you have to open it up, and there it is. So,
Ooh, surprise! The worst Nicolas Cage film was the remake of The Wicker Man.
Yeah, I wasn't crazy about that. I like the original because Christopher Lee was in the original Wicker Man.
Christopher Lee is the scary man.
He was.
Oh, Martin looks forward to this show. How nice.
Oh, thank you.
The last few Sundays have been great.
Yes.
And don't forget it's Michael. Paul McCartney.
It's Mike, my brother's birthday. Yeah.
Yes.
Paul McCartney's birthday.
Paul McCartney's birthday today. Yes. Don't forget. Where does this go? Right now, it goes over here. I got a whole...
Did your box fall open?
I don't want to get them out of order. Then.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Hopefully Beetle Babe shows up. Wow.
Now, she might be with her dad because it's Father's Day. So
now, that's the thing. Father's Day.
Some of the people might have dads that are still living. Some of the younger ones, you know.
Astro Zombie's been watching. So he's the one doing it. I look on my analytics and people are watching old shows and going, who's watching these? It's Astro Zombie. So like Invisible Ray, Fit to be Tie-Dyed, Richard Dolan, pure comedy. Yes.
Pure comedy.
Yes.
Oh, my other cat had to say hi.
Oh, wait. Hello, other cat.
His name is Ace.
Hello, other cat. What's his name?
Ace.
Oh?
Ace.
Ace.
That's Ace.
As in Freely?
Yes,
Hello, Ace.
that's Ace.
Okay, Cat.
Yeah, he's gonna just seeing what's going on.
What?
Seeing if I have anything to eat. Probably.
Ray is back on YouTube.
Oh boy.
Is that to be celebrated? I don't know.
Yeah. Whoopee! All right.
I guess this is about Amazon, I think.
Yes.
Order over $25 gets you free shipping. Yeah, here too. Yes.
Right.
And I don't mind it waiting a few extras. Yes, you can get instant shipping, like 2 days or whatever with Prime. Like, so what?
And there's an Amazon big warehouse in Oklahoma City about an hour away. So most likely you'll get here pretty quick if I buy it from Amazon.
Let's get through these last couple ones.
Okay.
Old streams are brilliant. Stuff happens.
They're fun. It's just off the cuff.
It's exactly off the cuff. Yeah, you never know what's going to happen. Yes. Well, but I ordered the new Midnight Callers CD.
Oh, did you?
Yes. And going through all the things, I got it through Amazon. And they went, "Oh, you're a new customer. Well, you get Amazon Prime right off the bat. And you don't have to do this or that. You get all this. But if you want to continue under Amazon Prime,
you have to pay so much.
It's going to cost you, and if you don't want to, you're going to have to remember to cancel, blah, blah, and all that kind of stuff too."
Well, I figured they give you a discount because of your age,
No, I didn't see no senior discount. No.
Yeah.
Boo.
You have to ask.
I have to ask. Who am I going to ask?
You have to just the people.
Oh,
the people that
James is cool too. Maybe he'll show up.
Okay.
Well, he usually has a show right at the same time as this, so maybe people are over there. Maybe. Ooh. Well, Mick waits for Amazon's $1.99 special binge watch everything. He cancel it. Henry wants to know why Paul went by Paul. You remember Paul, don't you? Yes. All about Paul today. Yes. So he's wondering why Paul went by Paul and not his first name, James.
Whatever,
I don't know. I don't know. Because he preferred it, I guess.
Yeah.
Slicey Slicer says, "I've never had much of a father myself, but I'm glad you two got to enjoy yours while they were still alive.
Yeah.
Hope your day goes well."
I did. I lost my dad about 5 years ago. So about
I don't
6
want
years ago.
I don't want to get into my father. It's messy.
Okay.
Whenever I see the Prime offer, I always click. No thanks. But I'm not an Amazon person anyway. I look for bargains.
Yeah, me too.
There's no bargains on Amazon.
And it's not a bargain if you don't have to buy it. It's a gift.
Yeah, that's true too. So, you say, "Gee, what does this album? Oh heck, look at the prices on these things." And it's like, I'm not gonna buy that.
Click on it. Oh, you can buy it used. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking actually. Like to have James and Jay. He didn't want to be James the second or whatever. So that could be.
Might be.
28 minutes in and nobody's here about you except you guys. That's a new record? No, not really. There's been one longer than that. Oh, there's Joe. Oh, Google Chrome is no longer working.
Uh-oh.
Oh. That doesn't sound good. Ooh.
No.
You might have to re-download it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, get a fresh Chrome.
Come on, Joe. We need you up here. It's Paul McCartney's birthday.
It is, yes.
Yeah.
Paul McCartney's birthday, yes. I'm trying to think when a browser doesn't work. Where do you go?
Wouldn't you have to download it again?
Well, you
Or if
probably
you
have to
can.
go, like I think what I did was that being this is a Microsoft Windows computer, you
Yeah.
still have the Microsoft browser.
Hmm.
So you use the Microsoft browser, whatever it's called now, Edge or something,
Hmm.
and use that to go onto the Chrome website, download Chrome, and get it again. Yeah. Well, see, Henry, his browser's not working,
Right.
so he can't come up through anything unless he has a browser.
Hmm.
So, yeah,
Have a
or
browser.
use a different browser like the Microsoft one.
We have to break down and get you a new laptop.
Yeah, but I prefer Chrome myself.
Yeah.
So when my Chrome went bluey, I just used the Microsoft browser to go onto the Chrome uh, website, download Chrome, boom, and did. And so, don't use this Edge or whatever. I mean, I've been on Chrome for so long, I don't even remember what the Microsoft one was called. Well, Joe tried Firefox, but then had to sign into YT. Oh, YouTube. Nothing
YouTube.
but trolls. I think I tried Firefox once and I didn't like it.
Yeah, I wasn't crazy about Firefox.
Yeah.
There
So
sure ought to be another way,
Chrome has worked fine for me. So
Yeah.
everything works under Chrome. I guess I was going to try his phone.
Okay.
We will. Oh, he's going to use the. Uh, oh, I hate when I get a brain fart. Richard Dolan way to do it. Use the Chrome.
Yeah, he'll have to.
I know.
It is.
It, I got so many things here. I got to scroll over.
A madhouse!
I think that's my favorite clip.
I just love how that gorilla bounces out of the frame.
Like he's doing the Charlie Chaplin walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slicey Slicer highly recommends it.
That's good.
I missed this one. His browser of choice is Brave. It's got ad block and other security features. Ooh. Wow. I've never heard of Brave. But then I've got an ad blocker anyway. I never can remember the name of this thing.
My son uses Restream, something like that, because he does his video game streams. Restream. He likes to do that. So
I don't know. I've got Ad Block Plus. You can just
do you? Okay.
look up things. Download Ad Block Plus, and I do, and it's fine. So I don't know what Brave is, but I've got Ad Block Plus, and it works.
No.
Actually, I read that his laptop is being 81.
Oh, okay.
Just like Paul McCartney.
Yes.
Paul McCartney is 81
Paul's birthday.
81. Yes. So yeah, if your laptop is 81 years old, you probably need a new one. Even 8 years old.
Yeah.
That monkey will never get sold.
No.
Brave doesn't track you like the others.
No. Okay.
Ooh. I've got something called Avast on this one. And every once in a while, a little pop-up comes and says, your IP is being tracked. Press here to resolve the situation. I'm going like, yeah, it will resolve the situation for a price. So like, no, I'll take my chances.
Sometimes I get on stuff and it says Google would like to know your location.
Yeah.
Click it off.
I click
none of your business.
There's a little X in the corner.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do anything. No. Okay, well, I guess we're all caught up. Okay.
Doing good.
Yeah. So I don't know. Joe may use his phone and come up.
Yeah, phone or
Apparently-
something. Maybe we'll get Robert P. later, and then Tim.
Could be.
Mhm.
So all you 20 people out there that are watching, I hope you're enjoying
Yes,
the Doc Jeff show.
this is the Father's Day stream.
Yeah, well,
Mhm.
Father's Day. No, there's other things going on today.
It's Other Things Day. It's Paul's birthday.
Yes, 81.
81 today.
He's as old as Joe's laptop. Yes. That's like using one of those like Commodore 64s or something.
Yeah.
What do they run on? Well, if you get like the old Atari 400, how the hell?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait.
Someone coming? He's here.
Hey,
You made it. Yay.
Howdy.
howdy.
Okay, you're here.
Yikes.
All right. Is everything hidden in the back? What angle is this?
It looks okay.
No, I think it's supposed to look like this.
Yeah.
If you're using your laptop,
yeah.
you're having your
Yeah.
phone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly. I'm watching you. It's weird because I'm watching you here. Phone's up here. I'm
And it's
watching you
up
down here on the screen, but it's delayed.
Yeah.
So it's delayed. It's different delay.
Yeah.
I basically came up here in case I had to defend any Renfield.
Yeah.
Questions or
Apparently, the
repeats.
voters of Renfield are going for it.
Yeah.
And doing it.
Okay.
They like
I
it.
just,
Even
know.
Tom Magnotti he texted me, guess what? I kind of liked it. And I'm like, I'm not surprised.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh-oh. So actually, the number of Renfield likers to not likers is like 10 to 1.
Well, on this chat,
Yeah.
anybody.
And Paul
Uh,
McCartney's birthday.
Also, it's Paul's birthday.
yeah, and with all the stuff that I own, I'm dreading when you hold something up again
Yeah.
because
You don't have a Paul next
I
to you.
don't think I have anything. Yeah,
Oh, no.
old stuff. I'll hold off, I hope, a little till I find something.
That's okay.
Oh, man, I got so much stuff here. CDs of every kind. And I can't find anything Paul here.
Well, people out there are pleased to see you.
Yes, Henry's saying hi.
Yeah, and his
Well, I don't know if everybody, hello, everybody who's glad. The ones that aren't, I'm sorry. You know, you can't have everything you want all the time. Want me gone, you know. Well, look, let's get a few things settled here because Henry's going to be a wise guy. That's why one of the reasons I came up here. But we'll save that also for my movie chat.
Okay.
How would Joe know? Look, Henry.
that's a good point.
What is the first thing I said at the beginning? Anybody who, I guess people watched my little thing. It was not I almost said the word, the R word. It's not a review. I said it's not a review. I will not review a movie unless I see the whole thing. I thought it sucked. The first 10, 15 minutes was so bad that I didn't want to see the movie. So I don't know. It could have turned out to be a fun movie. But somebody else made the point that I want to make clear, if I may. They said, you know, it's like Young Frankenstein. Yeah, I get it. I like Young Frankenstein. That's a good comedy. And somebody even said there was a version, you know, Dracula Dead and Loving It with Leslie Nielsen.
Mm-hmm.
That was a Dracula spoof. That was also funny, I thought. But based on the 10 to 15 minutes I saw, it's everything I hate about modern movies. Everything.
Mm-hmm.
And other people may see it and say, hey, you know, Joe, you know, you really don't know what to say. You haven't seen the whole thing. Well, that's what Henry's saying, basically. He's got faulty rationale.
That Henry, he's just causing trouble.
You probably would because you're a young person. It probably wouldn't be enough action for you in the first 10 minutes. But be rest assured, if you're young like Henry and you watch Renfield, in the first 10 minutes, you got your action. Woo! Everywhere and no substance.
Woo!
Believe me. I don't know who the writer was, but he was terrible. Like I said, I have nothing against the F-bombs. When I did the review, I was wearing a Pulp Fiction shirt, for crying out loud. And I like the, Goodfellas and stuff like that. But it's lazy writing. It was terrible. Just because they have nothing else, they can't think of any of the dialogue. So it's like, F you, yeah, well, F you, and F you, and F you. And I'm like, is that really all you can write? Is that really it?
It just shows the mentality of the writer, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's like everything is an F-bomb. See, Martin
There's
was
a big difference between the Godfather and Renfield. So nice try, but The Godfather is considered one of the greatest films ever made. So that's a analogy.
Well, Henry likes 12 Angry Men. That's a talking film.
Well, he's got a point there, but it was a kind of stupid comment that he made about Planet of the Apes. I mean, look, whatever you want. If you see, anybody's entitled to watch 10 or 15 minutes of any movie, and if it doesn't look like anything they're interested in seeing, you can shut it off. Go ahead. It doesn't matter what it is. Planet of the Apes, 12 Angry Men, The Godfather. It doesn't matter. We're all entitled. It's not a full-scale review because I didn't see the movie.
Mm-hmm.
See, Astro Zombie wanted a popcorn flick and got that.
Good.
But
I've seen lots of things. This is what always happens, though. There are plenty of popcorn flicks I like. This one I wasn't into in the first 10, 15 minutes.
I was
that
burned.
bad?
Yeah. Godfather 2 is better than the first Godfather.
I don't agree.
Uh-oh. That Henry, he's causing trouble again.
Oh, that's what he ever does. Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm going to show something to Joe that may frighten him and may even mystify him.
You played something before that frightened me.
Oh.
Thunderbirds.
No.
He got it.
No, he's not looking.
I'm looking at the screen. Oh, but you see, the screen down here is delayed. This one up here is, I'm seeing it hold up. Now it came up down here. Yeah. So what I'm looking at is delayed.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
I actually rebought it.
That's another one I could tell within the first 10 or 15 minutes that one sucked too. But I watched the whole thing of that. I gave the whole thing a try. It's very, very rare. It's very rare that I would ever give up on a movie. It's very rare. That shows you how much I hated it first 15 minutes.
But I wanted to watch it because we talked about how bad it is, and then my disc screwed up. And I says, well, I'm sure I can find another one. And yes, I did.
Okay.
And played it. Works fine. So I watched the whole movie, and I don't think it's as bad as I remember.
I figured you'd say that. It's not really doing good today. That's okay. Its reputation's pretty solid.
It's got a decent opening thing, where they're trying to send a little more through the electromagnetic storm and all that kind of stuff. And how they get lost into space and all this kind of stuff, but it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Marcus says, I think people would prefer to say the first 10 minutes sucks as opposed to, the entire film sucked. I don't have any interest in it.
So that's pretty much what I said in the review itself.
Yeah.
All right. The title says Renfield sucks. But that's to get people to watch.
Joe likes The Happening with Marky Mark?
Yes, I do.
Yes,
one of the most underrated movies of all time on the horror vein.
I don't even remember The Happening. I'm thinking of 1960s The Happening with the Supremes and everything.
Yeah, it's. I really think it's a good science fiction premise.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I rewatched The Apes, and yeah, it's a little hard to watch at times, yes, but at least it looks like they spent money on it.
Yeah.
The budget was big. Things go boom and apes go flying. And apes.
It's a comedy. He made a comedy out of it. He thought it was funny. There's outtakes of Tim Burton directing the movie, and then he goes, "Cut." It's not a comedy. Planet of the Apes.
Oh no,
not a comedy. It's supposed to be a serious idea of them taking over. And you get that guy Limbo, that guy Paul McCartney, all this kind of stuff. That's a clown. Silly through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the character by Paul Giamatti?
Yeah.
I liked him.
Mm-hmm.
He was one of the few bright spots, and I'm still afraid of Tim Roth.
Well, Tim Roth plays a good villain in it, I think.
Yeah, well, he's like, oh, geez. Like when I saw that movie, what 2001, whatever that came out, Tim Roth frightened me then. He still frightens me now. So he's obviously done a good job. So Tim Roth makes a good villain, even as an ape. Marky Mark in The Happening is a what? No! Terrible acting thing.
Well, I don't think Marky Mark is any actor, so, but I like the premise of the movie.
Never send a monkey to do a man's job.
Yes, this is true.
Yeah. Yeah. And speaking of monkeys, oh no, I can't find it.
Oh. You're not going to play that, are you?
Well, I was going to, now I can't. I'm getting such a list on the side. It's like, what did it do? Damn, I can't read anymore. These are supposedly new glasses and they don't work.
Mine too. They're really a pain.
Oh.
It's a madhouse! A madhouse!
Yeah. You don't get like that in the Tim Burton one. It doesn't happen. No. You know,
Well, I mean, in this movie too, of course, the classic has its comic relief. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I was watching to find Charlton Heston in that. You said he was in there as an ape. I'm thinking, where is he?
You didn't see him?
You didn't see him? He was
an ape. I don't know which one he was.
He's the dying old orangutan. I don't know if he's the bad guy's father or whatever. He goes,
the old guy in the bed. In bed, the guy in bed, I believe.
Come on, if you saw the movie, there's only one character that did that.
Well, yeah,
I recognize his voice. Oh, there he is. You know.
And it's like
I was looking in the credits when the credits were going. I'm going like, all right, read these credits for Charlton Heston, and it didn't. So I'm going like, I don't know which one.
Well, I was waiting for somebody to say this, so Henry gets the award. I don't think you surprised me in anything. I'm way ahead of you all. I think it's hilarious that Joe shuts off Renfield 10 minutes in, but we'll sit through the entirety of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Well, the thing about that is I wanted something else out of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, and it's pretty much what I expected it to be. So I was all right with it, and I knew it was going to be pretty bad. I didn't say it was a good movie. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey is not a good movie. But when I watch a stupid slasher movie like that, that's kind of what I want. And even there, I did in the first 10 minutes. I'll tell you this: the setup of the first 10 minutes of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey are really good. I really like the beginning. Very classy when they go into, I forget what they call it, the forest, to find Pooh and his friends. That's a very tense scene. The first 10 minutes are very well done. If anything, Winnie the Pooh goes down. But the first 10 minutes, 15, I'll say, of Renfield. Come on, man, really. What you lousy. You can't come up with better dialogue than F you, fuck. I said fuck. Woo! You can't come up with better stuff than that. Well, he's not as wise as he thinks, Martin. You say a wise guy. Not very wise. He thinks he's wise, but he's not wise.
Look, Jorgen is here.
Jorgen. Hey, Jorgen. Hey.
Do you have a Father's Day in Sweden?
Yeah, in November.
November.
Oh, okay.
Did you know it was Paul McCartney's birthday?
Yeah, I just got from James stream. So
is that what you're here for, Jorgen? The birthday celebration?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I gotta find mine to show when you guys show it. I got cassettes over here, but I can't.
Where's that box of singles you were showing? That looked amazing.
Yeah, that promotional thing.
No fucking today. This is McCartney's day.
Yeah, Paul's Day.
Yeah, all those singles.
Jorgen's getting something to show.
Yeah, going from Windows 8 to 11 is a challenge because I can vouch for that. Yes, I went to 10 and it was scary enough, but I'm used to it now. There's still things that I don't like about it, but yeah. When I first got Windows 10, I was like, what the hell happened? Why can't I do this? Why does it want me to do this now? Like, well, so, Oh,
Jorgen will be back. He's looking for something.
we'll
We
be
have to
back.
ask him. Here he comes. Now you can ask him.
Okay. Oh, he's got to get his headphones on.
Yeah.
I never used
That's the best I can do.
Okay. Well, that'll work.
Yes, I would assume that
It's a
we have.
picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
You showing me the same one, Doc?
Yeah. He is. Mhm.
Flip yours around. There you go.
We have great health care here, depending on which government we have. But I think it's better than in many other countries.
Okay.
Hello, Mike Mason.
Can I ask you a couple back? Mick64 said going from Windows 8.1 to Windows 11 is going to be a challenge.
It is.
How so?
Well, the difference in the operating systems, because whatever you're used to now, things will change.
Yeah.
So when you get Windows 11, or I got 10, I went from 7 to 10. Is actually what I did. I went from 7 to 10.
There's one.
There you go, Jorgen. Yay!
I was going to show that one, but
Yes.
Mine's in the bedroom. I have this one.
You have to go hunting.
Yeah.
Even going from 7 to 10 was like, what the heck?
I hope you're not
Everything-
going to build kinds of crazy problems. I'm guessing that that's the reason why I wasn't able to get onto Google Chrome. You know, it keeps saying, you know, Google Chrome is not responding. It keeps saying, you know, so I do everything there. I mean, you know, when I do my live streams and stuff, except unless I use my phone.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I have Windows 7 and I still have Google Chrome.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You'll have to.
Henry is really on thin ice, very thin ice. I'm sorry to say. Just so you know, Henry, you're really getting me tired, man.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Martin, all you have to do is watch everybody else. They're showing it.
Yeah.
And I've always said many times that I like new. See, everybody listen, all you troll, the ones out there that have a problem with me. You know, I got to say this. I got to grandstand a little bit. Give me a platform a little bit. The thing is, if you people really listen to the things I say before you comment, I always say one of the good things about today is improved technology. I always say that. So what the hell are you talking about, Henry? I could make mincemeat out of anybody that wants to swear off anytime. I usually don't waste my time.
Exactly.
Aren't you glad I came up?
Yeah. We're fine. Yeah.
Tell them.
Yeah. There's another one.
Wait a minute. Let's put all these 80s things.
That's the piece. Wait a minute. Where are you? Oh no. Come on.
We all like to have fun around here. So do I, but I'm not allowed to have fun. Whenever I make jokes, people say I can't.
Jeff has to go shopping too.
I've won every battle I've ever fought with you, Martin.
Well, that was the thing. I
too
had
dumb
7.
to realize it.
I had 7 and it wasn't supported anymore. And I was like, now what do I do? It won't do this. It won't do that. And I'm like, So I guess I have to go to 10 because 10 was free. Remember when 10 came out? It was free.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like even though 11 was out, I thought, well, 10 was free. I'll go for that. But when I got it in, it was like everything's changed. But it took a while to get into it.
For Joe, who desperately wanted something older, I've picked.
Oh, that's all right.
There we go. That's a good one. Yeah. Like again, I have one in the bedroom. So.
Hey, you know what, Jorgen? I was at my record store and I saw a 45 with a picture sleeve for people are people, so why should it be? You and I should get along so awfully. I almost bought it because that's one of the songs. I do like that song.
It's a great song, definitely great song. I like the arrangement, the productions, and really great album overall. Some great reward.
Where are we? It's under the D's.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Will this one do? No, that one doesn't do. Let's do this one. Okay. Oh, that's the trouble with CDs. The print is so small.
I'm getting into records. Records, yes.
Yeah, I know. But
And I'm getting into the She-Hulk
what?
comic
Okay.
books.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Watch out for that one, Joe. Okay.
Okay.
And people are the first track. And it just goes on from that. Like, it's got everything counts
Now,
in
wait a
large
minute.
amount.
I can't read too well on my phone. Is Personal Jesus on
Oh,
it?
that's true. Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, forget.
Yeah.
Those are the two songs I like. I know of.
No, this is a good compilation. It's even called People Are People. So watch for it at your local record store. Yeah. I'm sure Jorgen would. Oh, he's gone.
He's trying to get something else. He's got Depeche Mode, I bet.
I picked them all out so I can search for people in peace.
Okay.
I'm way behind now in this sort of thing.
Well, you got to see the difference in time from my two
I almost
sources.
bought it.
Ooh, the picture sleeve.
No,
I prefer this.
People, so
my Depeche Mode vinyl single collection.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's somebody in the background called Zach L. That all I see is a picture of mountains. Yeah, I click on that, I'm gonna have a nude picture on my screen.
Yeah.
Nope. Bye bye.
No,
No,
bye-bye.
I'm not falling for that.
Jesus.
Yeah.
There we go. Mm-hmm.
Oh, was Personal Jesus on this one?
Most likely not.
Most likely isn't. No, we got People Are People. Now this is fun. Love in Itself. Work hard. I like work hard. Ding, ding. Told You So. Get the balance right. Leave in silence. Pipeline and everything counts in large amounts.
Yeah, that is from. It is from 84 and backwards. 84 and backwards.
How can you go wrong? Yes, it's a good CD. I got a few DMDCs. I have that CD stock. I'm sure. Yeah.
I actually went into the record store the other week and ordered the new Depeche Mode album there. So it will be coming in a few weeks.
Ooh. And look,
Somebody tried to tell me that CDs or players are not going to be here anymore and stuff. It might be that late. Is that the latest rehash of that, which I've heard from 2000?
They said the same thing in 1993 about vinyl players also.
Yeah.
Hello, Dusty. Oh, I see you, Zach, but all I see is a picture of mountains. So I'm like, nah, your camera's working fine. It's an American comp, that one. But that's what you're going to find over here for the most part.
Yeah.
Is the domestic.
That's very interesting because
hello, Dave, the pickup artist.
Oh,
yes.
Being right there.
Hello. Yeah. Yeah, CD will
Whoa,
go with
what's that?
research. It's just like vinyl.
Refrigerator man.
Yeah. I say baloney. CD player. Not in cars.
Yeah, they ain't cars anymore.
Yeah, those morons took them out of the
it's
car.
very interesting because in 1995, the compilation of Depeche Mode was released. This is a reissue from '98, but it was a compilation called Singles 81 to 85. Came out in 1995, but in USA it was named Catching Up with Depeche Mode. So this is the US version.
Mm-hmm.
And I have the cassette of singles from the original from 1980s, but this is the American. They do change a lot to the American market.
No, I had to go over to my rack.
Okay.
I had to go over to my rack.
We'll put it back. You got that one too. Okay. Yeah.
But that one doesn't have the People Are People, I don't think. No. So this is earlier stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No, it is from '85. But there are some stuff. There are some there are some that actually isn't on.
You see that right there? $3. It's not going to cost you a ton. No.
I have that one also.
Yeah. So
Naturally, since I have them all except the last one.
So you can find bargoons in the Depeche Mode thing. So if all you want is people or people, you can get that. Yes, you can.
To answer Harry Lemoyne, the winters are depending on. Some are very warm and some are too cold, but they are beautiful, even though the temperature isn't all interesting.
Yeah,
I don't ski. But I have all Depeche Mode. I have all Depeche Mode with exception from the latest one, Memento Mori. So
yeah. I found that Depeche Mode one with the 81 to 85 and the 86 to 98, but it didn't have the disc in it. Yeah, that one.
86.
I'm like, oh, I want that. And I picked it up and I started to walk away. Wait a minute, open it up, no disc. Forget it. So sometimes you just got to look before you buy.
Yes, that's true.
The original version of Photographic?
That is exactly some bizarre version. It is here.
Oh, Dave has pie a la mode. Oh, what kind of pie? What kind of mode?
Also comes with a remix of "It Just Can't Get Enough."
Oh, Joe, if you ranked Paul McCartney's albums again, would Driving Rain still be on the bottom?
For my answer to that, you'll have to see whenever I get around to doing the latest ranking.
Stay tuned, people. But I'll bet it would be. Things don't usually change that fast.
Good birthday to Paul.
Mine's Jorgen's gone. I'm not putting any more up. Oh, I had this the whole time. I've had this.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Well, yeah, Egypt Station should be low.
Because, of course, Martin's speaks in fact, not opinion,
Yeah.
Ew. Yes, I have the extended Egypt version because Egypt Station because it's better than the original. The extra songs were better than what was on the one in the first place.
Yeah, you need that. That's the one, right? That one you're showing. That's the one with the most tracks, I think, right?
Yes.
Does that have Frank Sinatra's Party on it and stuff?
Should, yes.
Yep. I always like to pick out this one to tease people because people get angry when I show it.
Oh no, you're gonna make me read.
What a piece of crap that is. Everybody listening to me criticizing one of the Beatles?
To be honest, I 10 times much rather listen to this one than Egypt Station. Amen. And I stand for
not me.
Yeah,
I'd rather listen to Driving Rain.
It's got Get Started and Nothing for Free and Frank Sinatra's Party and 62nd Street and all the songs that should have been on Egypt Station at the beginning.
I think that's bad. Now, but were you ever into comic book stock? I forget. You were, right?
Oh yeah.
I went to a comic shop today. Okay, looking around, and I got to I am lost with new comics, just like an old guy. First of all, like everything else, they're dark and miserable, and they're just so ugly looking inside, and they're not the cover art's not as good. I don't believe. Anyway, what got me is I was looking for because I like the Hulk. I've always liked the Hulk, so I was looking at like She-Hulk, right? And there's like new comics, and I'm like, I pick up one, and I'm noticing the cover's not right. It's a variant. And now the guy tells me because comics aren't selling so well as they should, they put like 3 or 4 variant covers out to entice you to buy all 3 or 4, like McCartney, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you should know how this works. You know, like you got to buy all the colors to have the complete collection. You know?
Yeah.
But the thing that I get annoyed about with it is, well, suppose there are 4 covers, and the number 1 is the so-called regular cover, the right one.
Mm-hmm.
So people all over have different collections with different issue number 6, which is the right cover. You know, there should be only one definitive cover for each issue, not.
There's no one standard Egypt station either, or McCartney.
You know, it's crazy.
I mean, like the pink one or the yellow one or the whatever.
You know, Batman. I use like what you like, Batman number 1 or whatever. You know, Batman number 1 has one cover. That's Batman 1. Not one of them has this cover. Another Batman 1 had that cover, and Batman. You know, it's like, come on.
Oh yeah, but they didn't think of that back in the 40s. There was no such thing.
Of course not. They give you value for the money.
Don't hold themselves.
10 cents.
But now everything's for the collector. So, you know,
is that way you make money?
Yeah, it's all about the money now. Sure.
It's the way to make money.
You go to buy your movies, you got to have the special slipcover or the steel book or the whatever. You know, like it comes in different flavors. And gee, I think I'll get the one with 2-disc version of the Blu-ray extras.
But I'm just saying, like, you know, 30, 40 years from now, you got a collector going through the collection of a new magazine from 2023, right? Going through one of Spider-Man or whatever, Batman, whatever they like. And they're like, each issue doesn't have this. Each issue doesn't have one definitive cover style.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't know what's what. You know, you don't know what issue you got. You might think you might buy it in mistake thinking it's an issue you don't own already, but you have the same comic. It just it's a different cover. You say, I don't have that one. I'll pick that one up. Well, you do have it. It's just you have a different cover.
That's when you got to be the smart comic collector and know that there's going to be 15 variants of the same book, all with different covers, or ones with what do they call that? The the covers where like the things move.
Oh, hologram cover and everything.
Yeah, like the hologram type cover.
I forget what they call it.
Yeah, lenticular. And yes, I better take the lenticular. I got one that looks like it's got fuzz on it.
Lenticular.
It's got, I'll take the fuzzy cover, and yes, I'll take the one with has the fold out. You know, it's like, geez, it's a mess. It works for everything. I know Ringo will still be alive 40 years from now. Well,
and everybody bases it on now, I guess. However a person is now, like, you know, Martin McGrath believes that however John Lennon thought at 40 years old, that's exactly how he'd be thinking today if he was alive.
Mm-hmm.
And I reasoned with Martin. I've reasoned with you, buddy. I've reasoned with you plenty of times. I've tried to explain to you. I went out to dinner last night and the topic came up, actually. And I said, I got this guy that I talked to online. 4 of us are sitting there and we're discussing. It's like, no, it doesn't mean just because John thought this way in 1980 that he would be thinking like that in 1990, 2010, 20.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Of course. Just think of yourselves, how you probably thought 20 years ago.
Yeah.
You know,
there was a time when I didn't want like if it was 2016, I'd be like, who the hell eats these things?
Yeah, exactly.
So if I was deceased in 2012 or something, I'd be like, he would never have gotten one of these.
Don't ever count on comics being an investment. But then, Wes, do you watch this guy called Mint Hunter Comics? Because I do. And he's always like, oh, I'm going to send this one to the CGC and have it rated. And then he comes back and, oh, look, they've rated it at a 9.8. Oh, that's going to be worth money someday. And he's wringing his hands. And then you have a stream like this where he's selling. And then he'll put something up on the rack and say, okay, here's a Green Lantern from 1975, you know, good shape, and he'll take a little sticker on it and put 10 on it. And somebody in the comment section, yeah, I'll buy that for 10. Okay, that one's off the market, and you put something else there. So, like, I don't know. I don't know if he's making good money doing it, but
if it had been 10 years from now, I wouldn't even have Facebook because I hated Facebook back then. Today I love it. So
Yeah, I don't like Facebook either.
But today I love it. It's a fantastic.
Oh, you love it now?
I got Facebook 2017, and it was the best choice I've ever made.
No, I kind of wish I didn't have Facebook anymore. You know, like I find it handy for some things, but it's like
I'm
a very.
not saying that it's perfect. It has some forms, of course,
Yeah.
but I like the idea.
Yeah, I don't see people change through age. It's true.
There you go. So you don't know what John would have thought of this, or you don't know what George would have thought of this.
Yeah.
No.
And I also want to say, though, about this, Martin, you know, I know what you're saying. I got to go on record. I do not like the song, like Doctor said, I think. I don't like the song Now and Then.
Yeah, that's what Martin's talking about there.
I don't like it. But I'm going to reserve comment to hear what they do with it.
Yes.
You know, if it's, you know, to see what I think, what they did with it. I might wind up liking what they did with it. So the only thing is, yeah, is it Beatles worthy? You know, what can I tell you? You know, if they feel it's Beatles worthy, they're going to do it. Ringo and Paul obviously sign off on it. They think it's worthy, and I guess so does the Harrison estate and Lennon estate.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're going to give it a shot. If it's kind of crummy, well, we tried.
I didn't like Free as a Bird.
Oh, I loved Free as a Bird.
You did?
Yes, I thought it was great. I loved the video. I loved the song.
But I really would, you know, like them to try to get that fixed up better with John's vocal now.
I think they're going to. I think they are going to try. Yeah. Yes.
You know.
Because I did think the vocals sounded weak, and you know, sure it was on a cassette tape, and whatever technology they had at the time, that's what they did with it. But with today's AI, they can do better. So
well, you see, you know, I don't. I'm trying to see. I'm looking at comments here that are not up the screen here yet.
Yeah.
I haven't heard it confirm that was the song. I was going to ask the same thing.
Heavily rumored.
But I think it's pretty much everything. The way they're describing it sounds like that song.
I think Real Love was slightly better, but I think Free as
I agree with you.
It's dreadfully boring. Maybe it's because I was then and now I'm sick and tired of Jeff Lynne's production sounding so boring as like it has been doing for the 1970 period.
But I don't think Jeff Lynne is involved in working on this third.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, but he was on Free as a Bird.
Yeah.
But you know, and then you know, Martin even said, "For the record, I love Free as a Bird and Real Love, etc., etc." But the thing is, you know, see, I'm just trying to show you that I thought, but you know, I thought the same thing. I remember hearing Free as a Bird before they got their hands on it. It was awful. I thought the demo of Free as a Bird with just John is terrible. Slow and dirgy, and then when they made it, it was still slow and dirgy. So I didn't like it too much, but they did at least put on George singing and Paul singing.
For the record, I think Jeff Lynne has done some great stuff. I like what he did to Tom Petty, because Tom Petty has a way to do melodies that are maybe.
I generally like Jeff Lynne. I like the ELO sound, and I like what he did with Full Moon Fever with Tom Petty, and I like what he did with Cloud Nine with George. So there you go.
Or even the Wilburys.
The Wilburys.
Yes.
Into the Great Wide Open is I was surprised.
Roy Orbison. Look what he did for Roy Orbison.
When I heard Into the Great Wide Open the first time, I was shocked about how good it was. I didn't expect it to be it since Jeff Lynne is producing.
Well, Jeff Lynne likes to layer upon layer upon layer upon layer. So
I'm pretty sure that if John Lennon or Elvis Presley would have lived today and continue doing music, they would have been having Jeff Lynne as a producer.
Wow. If Elvis Presley was alive today, he might look like Nicolas Cage in the first 10 to 15 minutes of Renfield.
Yeah.
That would be scary. Ooh.
Yeah.
Although I will say one thing I did like about Renfield, if you're listening, Henry, and at least they had the sense to use the original Bela Lugosi black and white Dracula footage. That was the classiest part of it.
The two greatest living musicians are McCartney and Dylan.
In that case, I preferred Bob Dylan. In that case, I prefer Paul McCartney.
What about Drake?
Yeah.
Drake.
Rick, yeah, don't forget that arm, man. He got the tattoo with the Beatles,
Yeah.
and he's
What
in the
about
front line saying,
Yeah, Henge.
Yeah. Can't forget him. No.
listen, Doc, I want to bring something up out of the blue, and I'm going to make a video about.
Oh, okay.
And I was wondering if you noticed this. Do you remember when I think you were talking about it earlier on when YouTube was asking people, and we all know because we are on YouTube, to use a handle. You got to use a handle name.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Now, in case you haven't noticed, when people comment, not here, but in your videos, when you make a video and a person comments, you don't see their name.
You
It's
see,
their
you see a bunch of numbers or something.
So in other words, like say you're Doc Docus, that's your screen name.
Right.
If your handle was, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8,
Mm-hmm.
when you comment on my video, I would know it's you. Because it won't say Doc Docus, it'll say your handle instead. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the ones that have the most success are people who repeat as their handle, their name, their screen name, which is what I do. Me, Mr. Mayo, and then me, Mr. Mayo handle.
Yeah, I
So
did
that's
this.
how you know, because there's a few people that have commented and I didn't know who they were. And then I found out who they were. I'm like, oh, well, I don't recognize you because you don't use your screen name. It doesn't show it.
I never had any comment from someone who isn't having a handle, so I don't know what that is.
Well, maybe,
Everyone
yeah,
I have comment from, it says who it is.
yeah, but when they brought those handles out, 5 months ago or whenever it was, and it said, and what would you like your handle to be? I said, same as my screen name. And I don't know, I've never had any problems. I guess people know.
Yeah,
who I am.
sometimes I recognize it by the avatar. Like there's this one guy, I want to say his name right, Thomas Calden, Calden, Thomas Calden, and his handle is nothing like his name. So his handle showed up as in his comments now. It's a new thing. So I didn't know it was him until somehow I found out. But things like that, it can be tricky. I don't know how to explain it when I do the video, but I'm going to try to do a video, basically urging people to
Yeah, but I have seen the name as a bunch of numbers though. So sometimes there's enough of the previous screen name along with the numbers that I think I know.
Well, if Doc Docus becomes Docus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then I know it's you.
Yeah, but I have seen that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bunch of numbers along with the.
I feel like this, that if it's a comment and they have been having their opinions about the video, they have reacted in some form. Then what the name is I couldn't care less, I guess, because it's fine if they use the name, but it is still a comment that I need to.
No, but I mean, do you have? I assume you have regular commenters, favorite commenters that you always see pretty regularly on your channel. So that's what people that you know regularly you may not recognize them if it shows their handle name.
Yeah, there are some that I don't know what that responses to older videos.
I've heard more Eminem than I have Drake, so I'd go with Eminem myself.
I think I'd blow my brains out if I had to pick one of those two.
Yeah, the same likewise, because it's like picking like horse manure or cow manure, and I wouldn't even dream of doing it.
I think I'd take Drake.
I'm not interested in the genre one bit.
Oh. Oh no, I lost it. Oh, there it is. It's Paul McCartney's birthday.
You're going to show the same one.
No, I wanted to show Thrillington. I thought that would be different.
No, I'm showing the same one. I can't have another one.
Yeah. And how many people have Thrillington?
Eminem is actually good, Henry.
It is good. I enjoy it.
Your word for it. The guy's an arrogant SOB.
Yeah.
For being like an instrumental version of Ram, I enjoyed it.
I think Eminem is dreadfully overrated, but that's because I am totally uninterested in the genre.
Well, the thing about Eminem is that his raps have a lot of comedy in them. So
need something.
Yes. So like sound effects and ha-has and whatever. So it's a little easier to take than Lil Nas X.
He used a great Dido song in the background once, and that might be the only good thing. The song itself, the Eminem's version of it sucks, but the song in the background.
Drink is a bomb, yo. Get out.
To be honest,
I don't know
Drake,
if anybody know it, but today is Paul McCartney's birthday.
Yeah, there you go. That's his bass.
Yes, he's got the little bass. Yes.
I play a little bass. Man, I really got to get into it. Now I really got to get a.
I'm going to admit that if Drake hadn't had 9 million songs on the American hit chart that took over from Taylor Swift, was it? I would never have known who Drake was. Before that, I didn't know I never heard of the man.
Now, Dave, are you talking about the thing you did with Conan O'Brien? Because I don't think that was necessarily televised, but
No.
People were in the audience. So Marv was out there. Yeah, I'm going to record this. Yeah.
Tomorrow on Talk More Talk at 9 p.m. Eastern, we're going to talk about that show, and 2 people are going to be on that were there.
Ooh.
Okay.
There you go. Thrillington got reissued? Really?
I'm pretty sure I know the song Ice Ice Baby.
Ice, baby. It is based on.
Yeah, I know that song.
Yeah. No,
It's not the worst thing I've heard.
I remember a journalist that said, a music journalist that said on radio that it's swung like a refrigerator, and I actually agree with him.
Well, I can't imagine some incredible hip hop when all I hear outside is boom, 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 and maybe some talking.
I say like a person said in TV once. It's hard to get into hip hop when it sounds like they're reading from a phone book backwards.
Yeah, it all sounds the same to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell you.
No, I'm sorry, it's garbage.
Yeah, they are good. I like Coolio's Gangsta's Paradise. I like I Wish by Skilo. So they are good stuff in mostly any genres, but there are very few.
Yes, and I will say I liked Gangsta Paradise. I did like that. As long as it's got some melody to it, a little bit of melody. Something
Exactly. That's all I want is a melody. And Now and Then does not have a melody.
Yeah.
Right.
If you can hum it, it's fine. There's music there. If it's just boom, 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 blah, 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 boom, boom,
I also thought
there's nothing there.
What interesting about Eminem was that everybody says, "Oh, he's rapping about the streets. He knows about the streets." Oh, really? He laughed all the way to the bank and to his cat. That's not how much of the street he is.
Shout out Skilo? What does that mean?
Okay.
I don't know what that
Skilo.
means.
Not Ski Lodge, is it?
No, I thought Skilo was that game where you roll up a ball and you try to get it in the rings.
Well,
James wanted Link.
Oh, James wants Link.
Okay.
King. Eminem's songs don't sound the same. Some are aggressive and hard. Some are sad, depressing.
I'll take your word for it. I believe you.
Remember that one that they did at the Grammys years ago, him and Elton John? That was good.
Yeah.
That was
It's hard to be a fan.
Yeah. I liked that one. Yes.
Hello.
I'm going to admit, Jack Jill, that I actually think California with Tupac is okay. Not the best song, but it's okay song. But that's the only Tupac song I know that's good.
Jack Gill figures Jorgen to be a Tupac fan.
Well.
No, I prefer one pack.
Yeah, exactly. Stan. That's
Yeah.
song from the Grammys, yes.
Mhm.
Mike started listening to rap in 1989 at the age of 11, but it was clean rap. Oh, except NWA. Don't you listen to that. But now he does listen to NWA. Dr. Dre all day. Whatever. Oof.
This This contains some great songs actually from the Rack Band, the New Jack City soundtrack.
I remember that movie.
There was some great stuff here.
Hey James, you know what today is?
Martin, I'm a dark horse and I'm used to it. I'm always against the stream.
Yeah. James, you know what today is?
Today's Father's
my
Day,
God.
and it's the 81st birthday of Paul McCartney.
That's right.
Yes.
Right. Paul McCartney's birthday.
Yep.
So you're a Paul McCartney fan.
Yeah.
I don't see anything, James.
Oh,
Right,
hold
James.
on. Let me
Okay.
let me get a
This
Paul
is how I
McCartney
feel
album
about
out.
You
Yes,
have to be a
anything.
McCartney supporter.
Yes.
Okay, I got one here.
There,
man.
there you
That's
go.
a good
Yeah.
one. Ram, yeah. That's
Yeah.
right.
There you go.
Yes. No Partridge Family today. It's Paul McCartney. No. It's all Paul McCartney or nothing.
Yeah, how did you know, Zombie, that I'm Ice Cube? I'm Ice Cube, man. Ice Cube, man.
Martin wants to know about your I've Had Enough single. I think that's towards Joe.
What? Oh, wow, what's a UK single?
Yeah.
I rather prefer.
Just can't get enough. Yeah,
Henry.
it's on McCartney's birthday.
Henry,
Yeah.
who is that?
One.
The legendary Eazy-E. Woo, Eazy-E, what a legend.
And coming soon, McCartney 4.
Is Eazy-E anything like Flavor Flav?
Oh.
To walk around with that stupid clock on his neck?
And then gold
I
teeth.
saw him once in the city.
Hey, yo, man, you've seen that drop kick. The drop kick goes good. The drop kick goes good. And you have the axe on the axe handle goes good.
Is that like Swedish rap?
No, I was trying to do a rap with wrestling quotes like Zombie.
Yeah, I'm going to go to Eazy-E Fest.
Oh, boy, yeah. We'll 25 years if there's a Drake fist, right?
Yeah.
No.
I'm sorry, Astro Zombie. I don't want you to get too angry. You know how I feel about that stuff. It's crazy.
Eazy-E is a legend of hip hop. Is he?
I'll take your word for it.
He died of age in 95.
Thanks for letting me know, because I wouldn't have known.
I wouldn't have known either.
I mean, usually with legends, you usually know them.
Sorry, that's out of my neighborhood. So
Easy to me is
I can't even remember Taylor Swift's name half the time. So I just go like, who is that one that's real big right now? Oh, Taylor Swift. So like, it's not on my in my wheelhouse just a
Oh, the ironing board.
I don't know any. I don't know.
Oh, hey, Paul, how you doing?
Hello, Paul.
Hey, what's up?
Splatters.
Yeah.
You need a cup of. Hey, Paul, you need a cup of coffee.
He likes wrestling. He can come up and talk wrestling with you, Jorgen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrestling.
Oh, Paul was on CBS Morning News promoting the book. Oh.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Taylor
I haven't
Swift.
even watched the interview yet, because I'm assuming it's going to be the same stuff.
I watched a good documentary Friday night on Disney Plus about Stan Lee.
Oh, good. I'm getting into comics again.
And you know what? When he was younger, Joe, he doesn't look like we know him. I'm like, that's Stan Lee? You recognize the voice, but he looks so different.
I always thought he had that look, but how young do you mean?
He's been around a long time, though.
Mm-hmm.
I always knew him.
He was born in 1922, I think, if I remember correctly from the
Yeah,
documentary.
so I always knew him in his 40s, or 50s.
Hey, Paul, how you doing?
Yeah, Paul's out there. He likes coffee and wrestling, yes.
Paul, we know you love your coffee, man. Definitely.
What's West Side? West Side, West Side. What's that?
See, that's Paul's trademark is when he's drinking his cup of coffee.
Yeah, everything goes with coffee. You got to have coffee or else you can't perform.
That sounds like a rap
You
song.
need your
Coffee
cough.
and wrestling.
He liked the Beatles and Celebrity Deathmatch on MTV.
He
Ah.
told that same story. I'm reading the comments here ahead before Doc puts them up. I'm sorry.
Slow
Told that
computer.
same tired story that's not true anyway. Well, amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a pretty well-known story that we're not going to go to America unless we have a number one, which is kind of
And then the story is that they were booked before they had a number one.
Mm-hmm.
what?
Oh.
I don't know what that means.
Speaking
you.
of Beetle Babe, where is Beetle Babe?
Yeah, we haven't seen her in a while since your last stream, Joe.
Well, it's Father's Day. We expected some people to be kind
Yeah.
of busy.
Probably with their
He's not
dad,
his
yeah.
dad.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. So, and besides, it's Paul McCartney's birthday.
It is.
Oh yeah.
So there's a lot of stuff going on today that
Mm-hmm.
you know, like you just can't be necessarily in front of your computer watching the Doc show. Just doesn't happen.
Bad enough.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Oh boy.
I know. So like, I don't know. Kind of expected it could be a slow day today on.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people out. It's
Mhm.
Sunday.
You know, but Father's Day is October in Sweden, so
I think he said November in Sweden, yeah.
As far as I know, I'm not a dad.
And I'm not a dad either. I'm an uncle, but that's as far as
Me
I go.
too.
I'm not a dad.
Oh, Jeff, we were talking about our Oklahoma trip again a little bit today.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be going. I know the wedding is on a Friday. We're going on Wednesday before. I'm probably staying Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay.
But I still got to find the details of where it is exactly and everything.
Mm-hmm.
see, being in Oklahoma, that's a video.
Yes. Like the high wind we had last night.
Listen,
Yeah.
you tell that wind to hold off in November.
Okay.
You say, hey, wind.
Wind and snow and ice and tornadoes.
Hold back,
No way.
hold back.
No Mayo's coming to Oklahoma.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Could you imagine if I Want to Hold Your Hand was a flop, which I think it was actually, didn't VJ?
Well, I got news for you. Even if it had never been number one, they still were going.
Yeah.
They were on the way anyway.
Where's the latest Swan record?
Psycho Splatters wants me to visit him.
Or Tolly? Like, what's the latest release on Tolly? I will say, well, Marcus says, I will say that hearing the reactions to the photos appearing on the screen, the McCartney Conan talk was kind of boring. Well, I didn't take that.
So, Joe, how was that new Paul McCartney photo album? Is it good?
Yeah, it's good. Got some good photos in there, sure. I paid more than I should have for it though, but I needed to get it.
Unfortunately, Zombie, yes, I do remember the audit. It's one of the most embarrassing, stupid gimmicks of the Attitude Era. So
well, on the South Forum Wednesday night, they had the lady that wrote the foreword or introduction in that book you have. She was very interesting.
It's a good forward. Oh, Mayo, you got to come through Northwest Arkansas and visit Mr. Psycho.
Well, I'll bring some hot coffee with me if I do. I got it. Don't forget, I'm not going by myself.
I bet Jorgen likes Nickelback.
Nickelback has done one good song, that's Burn It to the Ground, the one that was the theme for WWE Raw for a couple of years.
Wrestling.
But otherwise, I think Nickelback and all this new metal crap is, I hate it. I think
You mean you didn't like How You Remind Me? Oh!
I hated
it. It was overplayed here a lot.
Mhm.
Like, seemed like every half hour on the half hour. How you remind me. Paul out saying they weren't going to the U.S. without a number one again, which Lewison, I think, says is untrue.
Mm.
Well, next time where we see Mark Lewison, we'll have to talk to him about that. Paul should keep the stubble. Looks good at his age.
Yeah,
Wow.
you grow a beard, man.
Yeah. Hello, Wisconsin.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, Wisconsin. I'm a real American.
You have to say it, Jorgen, like Hulk Hogan.
What you gonna do, brother, when Jorgen Mania runs wild on you?
Hey,
Ooh,
Dave.
wow. That scares me.
Some water of that. It gets dry throat.
Yeah. Paul McCartney is an awesome dude. He always goes above and beyond. He helps Dave Grohl get it through the loss of the Foo Fighters drummer.
Mm-hmm.
That is nice of him. There's nothing wrong with Nickelback. John had the most impressive beard in the Beatles. Well, Ringo actually had one good one.
Yeah, I don't like John so much.
George
Bruce
Pepper.
Adams did have a beard.
Yeah, I think they all had a beard at one point.
Yeah.
Sure. Chad Kroger is a discount Kurt Cobain. No, not even in the same ballpark. No.
I don't know which singer I definitely want to hear the least of, Kruger or Cobain. I think they both suck.
Well, if Nickelback was so bad, I would be finding tons of Nickelback CDs at the thrift store, and I don't. So,
So just because they're valuable, they have to be good, or?
I don't know. Psycho saw Nickelback 3 doors down and hum for free in Rockford, Illinois, a free concert back in the early 90s.
Wow, that's pretty
Late
cool,
night.
Paul.
Mhm.
So, congratulations.
I wouldn't be surprised, Dave.
I know Paul.
Yeah, well,
cared more about landmines than he did. Then he didn't care about landmines.
yeah, well, that's because he cared about them because of his ex-wife. That
Yeah,
was
his wife at the
thing
time.
of her, so he supported her. That's what you do. But when
Yeah.
John does it,
Mm-hmm.
It was all Nancy's. Oh no, not Nancy. The other one.
Heather,
Was Heather.
I think Yoko may have had a beard once.
I think so. I think so.
Yeah.
I'm more interested in how you can have heard a beard.
Well, I never. What was it? I'm reading ahead of time. I can't see the screen too good. That's the problem. Small.
Hum were great. That song "Stars" is brilliant.
Mm.
I never heard of Hum before. Yeah. Well, see now we're talking about all the faces of John Lennon. We're gonna have to come up with different Funko Pops for
Yeah.
all the John
Yeah,
Lennon.
for all the different kinds.
I actually never liked Bedpiece John.
So we'll have Bedpiece John. We'll have Imagine John. We'll have Walls and Bridges John.
That's a good look.
Mhm.
Yeah. So all the different faces of John
Mhm.
as a Funko Pop. So
I did buy a Funko Pop today. I hate Funko Pops. I did buy one. Oh, what do you got?
He's got one.
wait,
Oh, the
wait,
Lennon one.
well, yeah, no, but which one is it?
New York City.
Oh,
That's-
yeah, New York City John. That's not a bad one. I don't have that one, but that one's not too bad looking.
Yeah.
There's no beard on him on that one.
He
No.
doesn't have,
Yeah,
not
he's
supposed
small.
to have one.
Mm-hmm.
So, no beard on that one.
Nope, no beard.
What state province are you guys in?
I'm in New Brunswick.
Okay. I'm in Oklahoma.
I'm in Ontario.
Sundsvall, Sweden.
New Brunswick here.
Yeah. One more.
America.
And
that clarifies it all.
yeah.
That's why I saved Joe for last. I must missed something there. Jorgen, what metal bands do you like?
I like Rat, I like Fozzy, and depending on if you count Deep Purple as metal band, and that is pretty much it.
Okay, cool. And Mike's in BC, Canada. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Yep.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. Bedpiece, John. What's John's most iconic look?
Nah.
Maybe. Could be his White Album photo look without the beard.
Michigan. America. And Henry didn't know you were Canadian, James.
Well, I'm Canadian through and through, Henry.
True and through.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes. Good choices, Jorgen. Attaboy. Yeah. No, aside from a bedpiece, John having maybe a long beard.
Oh, the long beard, yeah.
Just having
I
a
wouldn't
beard
like that one.
was probably more iconic than bedpiece.
Yeah,
I like the Imagine period with
White
the round
Album
glasses. Yeah.
I had a late stream today because my power went off around 12:30. I was supposed to go live at 1, and it didn't come back till about after 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I did a 2-hour stream today, 2 hours and 15 minutes. But that's not bad. I mean, at least I got a stream in.
Mm-hmm.
Kate wouldn't let
Big
me.
thing, yes.
Kate wouldn't let me shut down. She says, "No, you're doing the stream. Do it right now. Keep going." So I did. I'm Canadian, eh?
The Sandman once handed my friend and I a Budweiser.
The Sandman as a wrestler in ECW.
Who's the Sandman? Who's that? What's
He's
that?
a wrestler in the old ECW.
Whoa,
And
what was that?
Lord,
You
what
think,
was that?
Well, that's perfect timing, that sound, because I got to make out of here now. So it's time for me to leave today. I got to go somewhere. So see you all soon, and I hope I get the new laptop.
Thank you, Joe.
We're
Yeah.
thinking of the 4th of July getting a new laptop.
That's good.
If anybody hears me. Anyway,
That's good.
because I can't keep coming on the phone. This is terrible.
Right.
for those, I might give information. That Sandman was famous for using a cane, drinking beer in the ring, and have Metallica as his entrance theme.
Oh, Kimba's
Well,
on.
Kimba.
Hello, Kimba. Nice to see you here.
Lovely to see you, man.
Well, actually, I sometimes watch the older wrestlings of the territories, you know.
That is kind of what I'm watching right now, also.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching the wrestling out of Memphis right now.
I actually stumbled through some shows from Stampede in the 80s.
Some early ones. Yeah.
Stu Hart, Red Hart's father's company. And that was some of the best matches I've seen in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
That's
what you say,
Abbey
Doc?
Road John. Yeah.
A bit too long. You need to cut his hair. Mm-hmm.
Henry's favorite John is Bedpiece John.
Really, Dave?
And how he looked the Dick Cavett John.
Yeah. Yeah. When I was 9 years old, I thought he needed a haircut. So.
I think that's what you did with the Commodore 64, right? Whatever. What's this? Ashley Massaro hugged me, and it's made Astro Zombie a man?
Okay.
Who's Ashley Massaro?
An old WWE manager / wrestler in the.
Oh, it's wrestling. I don't know this.
Wrestling stuff again, yeah.
I don't know this wrestling stuff.
Then you have me, the open the dictionary.
Yeah, pretty good stuff.
Hey, turntables.
Sweden. Hey, Jorgen, have you seen
the stuff?
Have you seen any of the Tales of the Territories shows? on YouTube?
No, but I have a channel that I subscribe to only to that I have put them out on YouTube. So I'm going to watch some episodes of it when I get the time. But I haven't seen it, but I'm going to. I have a channel who has put them out.
And they put back season 4 of Dark Side of the Ring.
Yeah,
It just came out.
those are very, very, very interesting and well made. But that depends on who it is, because there was some that I never heard of, to be honest. So because
it's really good about the guys that ran the Florida territory, because father and son and grandson, all 3 of them committed suicide.
Yeah, you're
you
talking
know.
about
The Grahams.
on Eric's.
No, the Grahams in Florida.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I never heard of the Grahams.
They did Florida, wrestling out of Florida.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then
Because
before that,
one interesting was when they had an episode of Herb Abrahams, who had the UWF.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now before the Florida episode, you had one about Magnum TA, who was real popular, and he had his car crash, and basically he's paralyzed.
Yeah, but I think it's interesting because Magnum TA actually survived, and he became an announcer instead.
Yeah.
So he had of course the car accident was terrible, but it does.
Yeah.
I don't think that it's that bad as the other that he had in the series. I felt like, what is he doing in that episode? Because he actually survived. The other ones didn't.
Yeah.
And he wasn't, from what I understand, he was a pretty much nice guy. So he wasn't.
Yeah.
He wasn't any controversial figure either. So I don't understand was he there just because he had a car accident. It felt like a little too small.
It's just one of them crazy things, because he was, what I understand, he was to be their big A star.
Yeah, that I know.
You know, they were going to put so in some ways, when he had his crash, he couldn't wrestle anymore. And C. Crockett had to sell his show to Turner in the late 1980s. So
but he became, if I understand, an announcer and back there figures. So I understand they are wrestlers that have a worse background than he had.
Mm-hmm. He wasn't a wrestler very long before his crash. So
see you later, Kemba. Love you.
Yeah, Kemba. But it's a very interesting show. There was one of the earlier ones about the murder of Bruiser Brody. He was murdered in Puerto Rico. Did you ever see that one?
Yeah, I've seen that one.
That was an interesting show. But I don't want to get off wrestling talk. That's,
one of my absolute most touching and interesting was, of course, the death of Chris Benoit when Chris Jericho was meeting with
that's a sad one.
Back, and he wondering why is WWE
ignoring me
because of my father.
I changed colors. I'm right here.
I think that Chris Benoit episode was amazingly interesting and touching.
Oh, it's the hat. You needed the hat.
We put the hat back on now.
Yeah.
How am I now?
Okay, you're good now.
And also, it's Paul McCartney's birthday.
That's right. I forgot. All hail Paul McCartney on his birthday. Hey, happy birthday, Paul.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Wings forever.
Oh, yeah, the wings thing, yeah.
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 It looks like you're thumbing your nose or something. Ooh.
Okay, I'm going to put you on the spot now, Jeff. I'm going to quote a line from one Beatle, and you have to guess who said this line.
Okay.
We need your help with this next song. For the people in the cheapest seats, clap your hands, and the rest of you just rattle your jewelry.
Who said
that? Either
25% chance.
Either John or Paul. I think it was John.
No, it wasn't Pete Best. It was John. John said that.
Yeah. Yeah, was that the concert
that was
we played?
Variety performance.
Yeah. I thought that's what it was. Mm-hmm. Tried to think about it.
Yes.
Of course, you never knew what was going to come out of John's mouth.
Yeah. You never knew even back then.
Pete Best wasn't even around at that time.
No, he was
Dave.
he was
It was Ringo
appearing on
then.
game shows.
He was not the best at the time.
He went
So
to
I had the day from hell today, people. My power went out around 12:30 today, and I didn't get to stream till after 3. I was so upset today. It was like, but I'm glad I'm finally here. I even got to do my stream for 2 hours and 15 minutes, and then I actually got to be here with you guys too. So this is good. Hey, Dusty.
All's wells and ends. All's wells and ends wells.
I hear he's going to be at the next Beetle Fest.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Oh no, Jeff, what's happened?
Oh no. What is it?
Oh,
Jeff.
he's
Oh,
all
my God. You're falling apart.
What?
Pixely.
Am I?
You look terrible.
Ooh.
Yeah, you got something white over your eyebrows. It looks like
Wonder
like
what is
foam
it?
or something.
You're all blotchy and everything. Ew.
Yeah.
You're decomposing.
Now you look okay.
Just waved with his hands and it was gone.
Yeah.
Decomposing. Ew.
Well, that's an
Magic
easy one,
fingers.
Melody. Aerosmith, Van Halen, and Bad Company in that order for me.
Oh,
Bad Company, Van Halen. Bad Company, Aerosmith, and Van Halen in that order.
Van Halen, Aerosmith, Bad Company.
Actually, Aerosmith, Bad Company, Van Halen are right there for me. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But nobody goes past Paul McCartney.
My Paul, happy 81st birthday,
I have
Paul.
more albums, but I'm just going to stick with
That's
this one.
okay.
So
I just picked my favorite Paul album, and I grabbed it. So
Yeah,
that's fine.
but doesn't this look like Mew?
Yeah, it is. It's
Like-
new instead of new. Yeah.
Well,
It
it's
should
like
have had a little slash right there.
it looks like he's advertising to cats. It's Mew.
Yeah, Mew.
Mew.
Uh-huh.
Mew, it's so new.
We're so sorry, Uncle
Yeah.
Albert, but we haven't done a bloody thing all day.
Oh, I did that one.
What's that? Oh.
The guy that was in John's garden. I don't remember his name either. I don't remember. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
All I know is I think it's time to scare people.
Henry.
That would do it. That would do it.
That will do it.
People like, I didn't expect that.
So, Doc, did you ever find that episode of the Thunderbirds with all?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
All the shooting?
I watched it last week to see what the hell it was about.
And
I can
was
go,
it everything you hoped it would be more?
I can go through a synopsis for you if you want.
All right.
Well, all it was that a scientist had invented a formula that turns water into jet fuel. And he was captured by some evil villain who wanted him to turn water into jet fuel for him. So being that he was captured, they put Lady Penelope on the case to find the missing professor or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But she gets captured. So International Rescue has to go looking for her. And it turns out that they have to get in a gunfight and all this kind of mess to release her and all that kind of stuff. So it wasn't really the normal Thunderbirds episode you would expect that, oh, look, the Empire State Building is falling down, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Now, was Thunderbirds a kid show?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Puppet show. It's a puppet show.
Uh-huh.
So actually, it was a pretty funny episode, really. There was a lot of human hands in it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, okay.
Like close up of a real hand.
Yeah, pull them off, yeah.
Yeah, and there was another point where a character is running through the woods. Close up of human running feet.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? So,
I wonder if the kids caught up on that when they had the human hands and the human
Oh,
feet.
of course they did. Oh, I did. I could tell that it wasn't a puppet doing.
A marionette can only do so much, you know.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if it shows a marionette opening up an envelope and taking a page out, that's human hands. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't fool me at all. It's just the same idea. Oh, I wish this would go faster.
Because they didn't have CGI back in those days.
This is not an ape.
A madhouse!
That's not a real ape there. I'm not fooled.
I really thought it was.
Are you not entertained?
That's a man in an ape suit.
Now I'm shocked. You had me with my pants down.
Jeff, what are you drinking there? Is that orange?
Orange Gatorade.
Ah.
Not like orange sumo.
No.
Is your son coming for dinner tonight for Father's
Yeah.
Day?
Yeah, in a little bit. After we get off, I'm going to go talk to him.
Oh, is he going to cook you a nice dinner?
No, he's going to take me out.
Oh, is he going to bring food to you?
No, I'm going to go over to his place. We're going to decide where we're going to eat. So.
Oh,
Don't go to Subway.
No.
Subway, eat fresh.
Not a Subway sandwich
Subway,
on
eat
Father's
expensive.
Day. Mm-hmm.
Subway
Maybe something like Chinese or something like that, you know.
I'm going to boycott Subway.
Why?
Okay. Why?
Because I went there the other night and I asked for a roast beef sub. I'm sorry, we don't have roast beef subs anymore.
Uh-oh.
What? I can go to Arby's and they got piles of roast beef. And you don't have roast. No, we discontinued roast beef. Now we have beef brisket.
Whoa.
Well, okay. I'll take a beef brisket on white.
You didn't like it?
Well, here's the next thing.
Yeah.
You know, like you order and then they make it and you point at all the little metal dishes. I'll take this and this and this. And then they slide it over to the cashier girl. And she goes, tick, tick, tick. That'll be $17.40 for a freaking sandwich.
$17? Holy crap!
$17.40.
Wow!
One freaking sandwich.
Dang!
Dang! You know, it used to be you get a sandwich for like $8 or something.
Yeah.
$7 or $8. $17.40 for a sandwich. Bye, Subway. Nice knowing you.
Sounds about right, Dusty.
We have a familiar thing also. We have Subway, but we have also a familiar place called Eco Sub.
We sold all the horses.
Maybe
Apparently,
the
Arby's has all the
selling
horses.
well.
Arby's has got mounds of roast beef on a sandwich.
Yeah.
If I want a roast
selling
beef
well.
sandwich, I'll go to Arby's and get 2 beef and cheddars for $6 or something.
Yeah.
Not $17.40.
I'll remember that.
Ripping you off, man.
So
For one
Subway
sandwich? The last time my son and I went to Subway, I think it cost about $20, and both of us ate.
Ooh.
20
Well, you were lucky because all I got was a sandwich. It's not like I got a combo
You
with
get
the
a
fries.
combo, nothing. With
They
the
don't
chips
even
and
have
everything.
fries. They've got potato.
No, they have potato chips and a drink.
Would you
Yeah.
like potato chips and a drink with that, sir?
Well,
For $17, you better believe that I will.
Yeah.
no, I didn't even get a drink.
Mm.
I was bringing it home because I don't need a drink. I got lots to drink here.
Yeah.
I've got cans of sumo.
Oh, yeah.
Ananas.
You do, yes.
Ananas.
Ananas. And one sandwich. And that'll be $17.40. I'm going, holy cow, my wallet just took a
Jeez.
hit.
Girl,
So-
are you trying to rip me off?
Are you sure this is $7.40, not $17.40?
Maybe she made a mistake.
Well, I paid it and got out of there, and I says, I'm not coming back. So, like, Arby's has got my business for the roast beef sandwich now. So, they could be using armadillo, and I'd still eat at Arby's.
Now, Dusty,
It might be, yeah.
Dusty, would Lisa eat that? Would Lisa eat Arby's with you?
Yeah, try eating armadillo. It's going to be a little tough.
Yeah, because of the shell,
you know,
everything,
those-
and all that
shell.
stuff. It's like
Those
okay.
plates on there.
Real hard.
Yeah, they could be using
Ooh,
porcupine.
tastes like chicken. Never had armadillo. Don't know if I ever will, but you know.
But no, if they're going to charge $17.40 for a single sandwich,
I think it's interesting word you choose because you said you want to rip me off. That's okay
Yeah.
word. But if you say to
how
her,
stupid do I look?
but if you say to her, I want to rip you off, then you get arrested for assault.
Yeah.
It was about a year ago, I'd say, that Subway tried making a chicken sandwich.
Mhm.
So,
Oh.
okay, it was terrible. It was burnt and everything. I said, oh, no, I'm not buying this stupid chicken sandwich.
I just Googled it.
No.
You can
It's a long
actually eat
time since I ate
armadillo,
on.
but I guess
long time.
people leprosy.
It's a long time since I ate on Subway. I use Eco Sub mostly because it's closest and more cheaper.
No, you have strawberries and milk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that is not something you get to choose on Subway.
I
Well,
don't know where
Doc,
you buy strawberries and
I
milk.
have a good suggestion for you. Make a sign and go into Subway. We want roast beef, assholes.
At a decent price.
Yeah.
And put the assholes on there too because they'll love that.
It sounds like something that we will fall for.
Well, even the stupid, what do you call it, beef brisket, were in rolls.
Really?
So they just picked them out of the little metal bowl there and just 1, 2, 3, 4 little rolls and put them in the magic Subway machine. And
Reality?
it was just like they're radiating them or
Live and
something.
let die. Live and let die for me. Live and let die.
Yeah, live and let die. Yes.
I say live and
yeah.
let die because I haven't heard the other one, so I don't know.
Live and let
You
die.
know, Jet.
Jet is good. That's
Oh,
from
you
Bad
know
on the Run.
I don't recall ever. I don't.
Yeah, Jet.
Jet.
No, Jet is it
Yeah, Jet.
was
No,
a hit,
no.
but I think they
I don't
issued
have band on the run. I don't have band on the run.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah,
something
that's
else instead of Jet.
it was a big single.
Mm-hmm.
That is a good song.
Yeah.
Live and let die.
Yeah.
Mate, want Jet
Jet
to
to
always
always
love
love
me.
me.
Mate, now he's gone looking for it. I've got to
Yeah.
have it. I've got to have
It's in his other room. There it is.
it. Yeah, the
Yeah.
room in the back.
Music room.
He's looking for Jet or
Jeff,
anything.
I hope your son came over this morning and fed you breakfast in bed and coffee and all the things that you love.
Well, yesterday he took me to buy clothes.
Oh,
So
because breakfast in bed is the most important thing to do with Mother's Day or Father's Day.
Is to
Yeah.
buy clothes. Like I need new socks.
right.
I need new underwear.
Exactly. You wait until Christmas comes.
There's kids' underwear. There's
What
kids' underwear.
underwear? Santa made me underwear. Okay, here we go. Jorgen, where's your
Jorgen
Jet?
got here?
No Jet. Oh, got the
Live
little.
and let die.
You
Yeah.
got little die, but no Jet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da.
I tell you, if I had the single on Jet, I would most likely have heard of it.
Well, I'm sure you must have heard it on the radio at least.
It's not one of the Paul McCartney's most played.
Yes, it was pretty big over here. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
heard that a lot. I'm
when
sure
did
it's on Jeff Kendall's record right there.
when did it came? When did the band on the run came?
Oh, that's
74?
3.
73?
I was
73, yeah.
born that year, so I could possibly
Oh, okay.
have heard it in radio.
That's on here.
Wings
Yes.
greatest.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
on
but
number 3.
I know it's here, but I
Let's
haven't
go, Tim.
exactly.
Yeah.
I
And
haven't
it's on
It's
here
on there.
too. Live and let
I have
die.
9 million records from.
Mhm.
Number 5, Jorgen. Number 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not. I have around 100 records to listen to from the channel, so I haven't.
Number 3 on my album
Yes.
here.
Oh, it's right there. Number 5.
1973.
It was a big,
Yeah.
big hit.
Band on the Run was 1973. With
Yeah.
a Little Luck was 1978. Junior's
Yeah.
Farm 1974. Silly Love Songs, 1976.
Mhm.
Another Day, 1971. That's a great song. Uncle Albert, Admiral Halsey, 1971. Hi, 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 1972. Let Him In, 1976. My Love, 1973. Jack, 1973. And Mo Tire, 1977.
And what I don't understand is why do they keep putting Sea Moon on these things?
That's a good song. Sea Moon.
It was never a
Sea Moon.
hit. It was
Are we?
it was a B-side to Hi, Hi, Hi. So why is it listed as a hit? I don't know. I don't get it.
Don't
They
say
never-
it.
They
Don't
never.
say it. Don't say goodnight tonight.
Yeah, for me, I would prefer the flip side to Genius Farm, a song called Sally G. I like
Oh,
Sally
yeah,
G.
Sally G. That's a good song. Sally G.
Well, it is hard to beat Live and Let Die, but I like
Yeah.
Goldfinger, and I like the Duran Duran one, whatever it was called,
Mhm.
It's a hard time.
View
but
to a Kill.
and View to a Kill, and Nobody Does It Better.
I think
Nobody does it better.
I
And
think
there was
it's a
some
hard
pretty
time,
darn
but
good Bond songs.
I think it's a hard time, but I think Duran Duran is close, but I think my favorite Gladys Knight.
Gladys Knight.
Yeah, License to Kill.
Gladys Knight.
And I like Adele's song Skyfall.
Also a great one.
Mm.
Possibly the best of the modern.
Oh, Skyfall! You know the world is coming to an end when the sky falls.
And definitely the by far best song Adele ever have done.
Yeah, probably. Likely.
Goldfinger. He's a man with mighty
Goldfinger is nearly iconic.
spider's touch.
Yeah.
Yes, he's got a spider's touch, Jorgen. Mr. Goldfinger does.
True.
Did you say spiders or minus?
Just to make sure people are on their toes out there. People are leaving anyway. They're going to.
Another good one from Octopussy. We're an all-time high. That's a good song.
Oh, yeah.
And
Where are they
Moonraker.
going? Where are they going to, Doc?
Father's Day.
Oh, yeah, it is Father's Day. Yeah.
Father's Day is coming up on supper time.
It's
So-
Father's Day.
And it's also
Father's
Paul
Day.
McCartney's
And
birthday.
it's Paul McCartney's birthday, and there's a bunch of pictures.
So I'm going to go with Wings Greatest.
Yeah.
That'll work. That'll work.
Here's one. Them playing, probably making McCartney too, I bet.
Ah.
You see that?
Toilet? What's Paul doing
What
in
the hell? He's got a drum. He's got a drum on the toilet.
Probably when he was doing McCartney too.
Well,
Mhm.
that's
You must
more than I need to know.
He must have mixed up that. He must have mixed up that doing the boom boom on the drum than doing
Yeah.
the boo boo. The poo
Bo-
poo.
Hey, yeah, hit it in flesh. Boom flesh. Boom flesh. Boom.
Doing the poo poo.
Yeah.
Little crap in my toilet bowl.
Yes. Well.
Sean
think-
Connery all the way.
Yeah.
I
I kind of preferred Roger Moore myself.
Roger Moore.
tie between Connery and Roger Moore. Daniel Craig
Yeah.
is in the same league.
Oh no. What's it?
And I
Same
like
thing with
Pierce
Catherine
Brosnan
King for
myself,
something.
but
Who made you the boss of me? I can sing if I want to.
Yeah. Things can be worse, you know.
It's my party. I can sing if I want.
Oh,
Want to
even
sing
even
if I
worse.
want to.
even worse than that.
Even worse than that.
Could be.
I told you. Things can be worse.
Mhm.
Things
Definitely.
can be worse.
It could be.
Ah.
Oh, thank you, Martin.
Yes.
Unlike some Dolan.
Sing a little Jet for Jorgen. Get him.
Does he do Jet too?
Who, Dolan?
Yeah.
I doubt it. No, actually, he does Can't Buy Me Love.
Yeah, he was
Right.
doing Can't Buy Me Love,
Reality.
yeah.
That
Well,
counts.
my number one is Goldfinger. My second one is Thunderball, and my third is From Russia with Love.
I think that Diamonds Are Forever, License to Kill, and I say Goldfinger.
Moonraker, Goldfinger.
It usually changes. I thought I was going to go with other Bonds, but I stuck with Sean Connery this time. I was surprised.
Probably Goldfinger, You Only Live Twice, and Diamonds Are Forever.
I think that is one
Hey,
of the
Tim.
reasons why I like Roger Moore, because he is a little bit of a. He has funny comments, and he's a really charismatic.
Tim, come up and join us.
Yes, I see Tim is out there.
Okay.
Yes.
Tim is
Come on, Tim.
Get your butt up.
We got some
to
time left.
us.
Yes, but I tune in and I get don't know. Don't know. We know.
Do you expect
Don't-
me to
don't-
talk, Mr. Goldfinger? No,
Yeah.
Mr. Bond. I expect you to die.
Where's Goldfinger? Oh, playing his golden harp.
Oh,
Never gets old.
I
I'm
want to
twisting
start
the
paying
law.
him royalties.
I
Yeah.
can actually agree with that, but he did. I think the movies were good, and
I agree.
he didn't make a shame of himself. It was okay, Bond,
Hmm.
even though it was a bit too serious. Yes,
Who would win in a fight? Odd Job versus Jaws.
Jaws all
I
the
think
way.
Jaws would.
Jaws all the way. He's
No.
way bigger, way stronger, and way more immortal.
Yeah.
I don't know. Odd Job looked like he might be pretty
Yeah.
strong. I
Our
don't know.
job used to be a pro wrestler too.
Well, he got
could
killed
knock
by Bond.
Jaws' teeth out with
Yeah,
his
in the '60s. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that Oddjob's hat is nothing to Jaws' teeth.
Yes.
Oh,
And Jaws is in an episode of Gilligan's Island. So
yeah.
there
That
you go. Yeah.
Jaws was in the Monkeys.
It was in all kinds of stuff. Yes.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
He was even on Match Game for a week.
Whoa.
Yes. Oh, run out of people. Let's get Richard Keel. You know.
Did he sit next to Brett Summers and try to bite her?
I think he was in Brett Summers' place. She was busy that week, and her
Oh.
voice laundered or something.
Um,
Yeah.
Brett Summers with Richard
Actually,
Keel.
reality, I like both those songs, so I can't really decide which one I like more.
Exactly. He just throws the hat.
Yeah, just.
How's it done? Oof.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but I think that Jaws actually can take that hat. He doesn't.
That's a pretty
Bite the hat.
He eats that
With
hat
teeth.
for lunch.
Hmm.
tough hat.
Well, good
I
for the
don't
game.
like-
I don't know about that, Dave.
I don't like Sympathy for the Devil, and I never heard of the other songs. So I don't.
Well,
What?
this was a good one.
Don't be fooled
What?
again.
Especially the one that they recorded for The Kids Are All Right. It's one of the last songs that Keith played on. That
I'm not
version is
interested
my
in
favorite.
Stones in any fashion, so I draw blank.
Wait. Jorgen, you don't know Won't Get Fooled Again?
That's a great song, Jorgen. Oh my
I'm not
God.
in. I know I like two Stones songs, so please.
No,
bear-
Won't Get Fooled Again is The Who.
The Who.
I'm even lesser interested in the Who. I can say so.
Whoa,
Me
wow,
too.
Okay.
Hope you guess my name.
wow. We've
What
just
was
learned
puzzling
something,
I
you
can
is
I
the
can
nature
actually
of my
name
game.
one Who song.
and it's not Won't Get Fooled Again. Happy Jack? I don't know. Marcus can't decide between Sean Connery and Roger Moore.
And I think I know what Jeff's favorite Who song is.
Boris the Spider.
Mhm. That's one of them.
I doubt it. Moneypenny could take down Odd Job.
Could be.
Oh, you know what? You know what would be a funny fight? Q against Odd Job.
Which one of the Qs?
The original Q.
Okay. Desmond the Leveling.
Sure. Okay.
In the early days.
And if you stick around, ladies and gentlemen, Jorgen's going to do his version of "Who are you? What's your name?"
According to that reaction, I might not do it.
My name is Bond. James Bond. Bond.
There's a lot of them.
I don't even like the name Blofeld. Sounds like a whale.
I like Le Chiffre from Casino Royale.
I'm trying to think.
I don't know.
Roger Moore's better than Daniel Craig.
I would like Blofeld is
Hello.
In the house.
Hello, Tim Allen.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, talking about James
Isn't
Bond.
it late for you, Jorgen?
What? I'm pretty sure you don't look like my mother.
And today is Paul McCartney's birthday, so
Yes, it is.
I'm just saying. You're always gone by now.
Yeah.
Well, I was
Nice
here
picture.
I could be up there.
Paul
Oh,
McCartney's
you're Sean
birthday.
McCartney today?
Yeah,
It's Paul McCartney's birthday.
Today we won
it's
today.
Paul
So we'll,
McCartney today.
I don't think I
yes,
have
it is.
81 years old.
Just grab any old thing.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2,
Well,
3.
give me a second.
Okay, no problem.
You said with pretty much aggressive aggression. Give me a second.
It's got that famous song Jet on it.
Yeah, Jet's on that one.
Jet's on that one.
Jet's on this one too.
Jet.
It
I
says
thought the lady was
this one
suffragette.
Oh my gosh.
real close.
Will you guys
There's
please
Jet.
stop nagging about that? I haven't listened to it yet.
Even in the back on the
Here we
US
go.
thing,
In
my gosh,
honor of Jorgen.
the second song,
Oh, thank you.
second song.
Thank you.
is
What kind of a cover was that?
Oh, it's
I
live.
mean, press to play.
That
Tim held up. I never seen that
Played
album cover.
Played to press. Ooh.
Yeah, it's a boot. It's demos and stuff for press to play.
Okay.
Okay.
Dusty says hello.
Early mixes and demos.
Hello.
Oh, and Doc, before I forget, my condolences to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you very much, James.
You're welcome.
Yes.
She was a beautiful woman after I saw the picture.
I
And you know what?
I take
You
Bowie.
look. I can see where you get your good looks from her.
Tough choice, reality. I like them both, but I think
I like both Elton John, Billy Joel, so I can't really say who I like more.
I like both Bowie and Tom Petty, but I say Bowie.
Probably
yeah,
Bowie
Bowie all
and then
the way.
Elton
Go
John.
with Petty on that one.
Bowie
I go
and
with
Elton
Billy
John.
Joel on this one.
Same there. I like them both also, but I still think I say Elton John.
Uh-huh.
Oops. This is an album that has Jet on it.
Yeah.
Well, this
Ooh.
one
We're going to keep bugging you about Jet, Jorgen. We will.
Jorgen has never heard Jet before.
Not yet.
Not yet.
How is that possible? You should
How
do one of those
Yeah.
videos.
How can you not
First
have
time
heard
listening
Jet?
to Jet.
Jorgen maintains
It's
he's
not
never
Jet.
heard Jet.
There's Jet.
Yeah, right there, Jet, right there.
I hear Jet literally every day of my life. It's on the
Wow.
radio like every
And I
couple
was
of
still
hours.
I was still born the year when that song came out, so I haven't heard it on radio then.
Now, Jorgen,
It's
you're
been
old
played a
enough.
lot, Jorgen.
Jet.
I'm surprised you haven't heard it yet. Oh,
Well, they were still playing ABBA back then.
There is a very tough one. I like them both really much.
Bowie.
me
I
too.
think that
Bowie.
Anyway,
Springsteen I love too, but Bowie's got to come first.
Oh God,
Bowie.
how tough choice. I say Springsteen. I like Bowie. I love Bowie, but I still think Springsteen is.
don't want to bite you? Oh,
Why does
What was
it
that?
sound like Paul is saying yes?
And Jet,
hmm?
he pronounces the T in the song.
I always thought he was Jet.
Jet. Yeah, he goes Jet.
Yes. I thought the major was a lady suffragette.
Suffragette.
Yes. Woo!
So did Tim. He thought she was a lady suffragette too.
I don't know, but Tim's hunting for something really important there.
Ah,
What could it be?
Something
I thought I
rare.
had a
Something
jet
very
picture
exciting.
sleeve, but maybe I don't.
let's see what he's got. To show
I
us
thought I had a
people.
jet picture sleeve. Don't make me big, because I don't think I have it. Thought I
We want
did.
to watch you hunt.
Okay.
Oh no!
Hunting for Jet.
No, I don't. I mean, I have
Oh, he
45s, but I don't have a
Okay.
picture sleeve.
It's okay. It's jet hunting. It's fine.
Okay, we'll go with the 45 then.
There's something.
Yep.
No picture sleeve, but it's got the Apple one.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Well, it's on the
Heck
Apple
is
label,
this?
so that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
That's one of those company sleeves or whatever they call
I'm
them.
looking.
He's looking. He's hunting.
Are you looking, ladies and gents?
Yes.
Well, there's a reissue anyway. I found at least a reissue.
Okay. Oh, good. Mm-hmm.
Do you guys know that in America this was McCartney's label exclusively, this black capital? Nobody
Mhm.
else got it but him. They were
Uh-huh.
using purple or orange at the time, but his was black
Wow,
Yeah.
that's special.
exclusively.
See,
Yep.
we got a
The
single.
only other one, there's only one album on that label that's not McCartney or 45, and it was Denny Lane's Holidays, which of course is literally a McCartney album anyway. It's
Yeah.
the only one.
Mellencamp or Miller?
I have no real interest.
Mm,
I
Miller.
have no real interest in either
That's
of
a
them.
hard
but I-
one.
if I have
That's
to
a
choose,
toughie
I
for
choose,
me,
John
because I like
Howard.
both of them very much.
You have to choose one.
Yeah, I'm not a
John
huge fan of
Mellencamp.
either, so
I
I
say John
suppose
Mellencamp.
Steve Miller, but
I think this reality is an illusion guy is actually your name here.
might be under a different name
Might be.
why would he use a
because it's a
aliens?
The either or.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go check on my mom, see how she's doing. I'll be right back.
okay.
Oh no, the frog song.
This one.
Yeah, that one. Which I don't mind. I don't know why Joe hates it so much. We all stand.
I think most Beatles fans hates it, but I think it's great. I think it's.
I don't. Well, I don't think it's great, but I don't dislike it.
I have nostalgia for it when I heard it the first time when I was a kid.
This is controversial. I like
Okay.
the frog song better than I like Once Upon a Long Ago. I hate Once Upon a Long Ago.
I don't say anything, so I haven't.
You don't have
anything,
to have
but-
me.
I don't. We want to see what you're looking at. We're
I'm
curious.
still
We
looking
wanna
for a
see what
jet,
you're
but I'm not
looking
going to find one.
at. Well, Mellencamp is
My
terrible.
McCartney
No, it's not
45s.
terrible.
I'm not crazy about him.
This is what I was thinking of, but it's Band on the Run. It's not jet.
No, well, that's close enough.
Italian
An album.
by far.
Italian food or Mexican food? Italian.
Italian by far.
Mm-hmm.
Italian.
Gotta have my pasta. Wings Over America opened with a great Venus and Mars Rock Show, and then go straight off. I'm getting
And you
close.
have that CD. Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Mm.
It's in the
Yeah,
files.
there's an Apple Jet.
And go straight off
well.
into the jet.
Mm-hmm.
Does it
Are
really?
we still on jet?
No, it's got to let me roll it.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on here. Wes.
Or Mamunia. They changed B-sides because they thought Route Me Roll It was a potential single. So they next project got,
he's right. It does go into jet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Read all the way to the end.
He always went into jet for years and years.
Yeah.
Even in his '89 tour, he opened up with Figure of Eight and went into jet. That's just what he did.
It's a crowd pleaser.
For years and years.
He does jet all the time.
This has become a jet fuel.
You can't get away from jet. It's not all the time.
No, I that is pretty obvious right now that I can't get away from it since you were nagging me about it.
No, you can't.
I assume that next week you will want me to have a review of the song when I'm listening to it.
We don't have to. We know that song would hurt. Ooh, jet.
Ooh. And Linda does the high harmonies.
Want Jet to always love me.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm going to do, Jorgen, when we do our chat on next Saturday in the afternoon, or if we do one, I'm going to play Jet for you, and you're going to like the song.
Ooh.
If I haven't listened to it before that already.
Oh.
Well,
you should, because
see, Peter's in England.
You know how many records I got from my Norwegian friend for the past 2 years? I haven't had the time to listen to half of it.
Ah.
Well, Jet is kind of what, 4 minutes?
Yeah.
Seconds.
Isn't the single mix kind of shorter? Trimmed a little bit for single mix.
What is Jet?
Yeah, there was a promo single mix.
Yeah.
Only a promo. And when it got released as a single, it was full length. But they did do a promo.
I hate when they don't put times on these things.
Right.
I don't like it. Don't like it a bit.
Me either, Doc. And my mom says hello to everybody.
Oh.
Hello.
Well, it doesn't matter on a CD because you put it in your CD player and there's the time.
409. 409. So that's the album cover.
409. 409.
In reality, I say Chinese
409. 409. So what's better for you, Tim? 409 or hearing John say number 9, number 9, number 9? Which do you prefer, Tim?
409.
I figured that much.
Alrighty then.
We have another question here. Chinese food or Mexican food?
Chinese
all the way.
Mm-hmm.
Mexican food makes you fart too much.
I haven't eaten that much Mexican food. That's why I keeps leaving it out, because I haven't eaten that much of it.
But it's weird what people say. They say after you eat Chinese food, an hour later you're still hungry.
That's a poo.
I don't know who said that, but I mean, you eat enough
Chinese
food there at
restaurant,
the Chinese restaurant, and you're going to be full for sure.
Yeah.
It's not Chinese unless they have chicken's balls.
Chicken's balls.
Chicken's balls. You buy chicken's balls, Tim?
Chicken balls are good.
Chicken's balls.
No.
And roast puppy.
And my dad loved egg foo young.
Ooh.
And then there's another thing that was popular called Chicken Sue Guy. He really did.
Mm-hmm.
You get it? Chicken Sue Guy?
Chicken Sue Guy. And my
really
wife used
did.
to always order a poo-poo tray. Mm-hmm.
Martin.
Water.
No.
It was a hit.
It's a beautiful.
Everybody heard about it. Yes.
We've even got the symbol right in front of your eyes.
Yeah.
He'll be singing along, going, Chet.
And it's on this. Too.
And I ain't talking.
It's on him too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Oh. It's on there.
And it's on here too. So you got to look real close.
Yeah,
Got the
and it's on
squint,
my Things Greatest,
and there
it's
it
on
is.
my Band on the Run album as well.
And it's on Pure McCartney as well. So,
It's over there too on Wingspan.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
it's on
don't
the
think there's
inside.
ever been a McCartney comp that doesn't have Jet. I don't
No.
think there's ever been.
No such.
Ever,
I don't even have We All Stand Together on this. I don't see.
I think it's pretty much because Paul McCartney himself isn't that. It's agreeing with many Beatles fans.
It's got that horrible.
No, We All Stand Together. It might be on Pure McCartney, and it's on the UK. All the Best, and that's it for comps. I think it's not on any comps.
I really like that song, Sea Moon. And so does Wasega George. He likes
don't see it on here.
Yeah, but it might be on the 4 CD.
Yeah, 4-disc version. 2-disc version, no.
Mm-hmm.
But one of my all-time favorite songs also is Monkberry Moon Delight.
Yeah, it's right up there with Luke, First Indian on the Moon.
Mm-hmm.
No.
We're gonna get high, high, high with the music on.
Yeah, dragonfly, fly through my window. I'm flying.
I love that
You can see me, I'm flying. Whatever. Oh. When it starts to get slow, you start to play Thunderbird. Thanks for coming.
Yes.
Well, on my 2-hour stream I did earlier, I sang a song by Paul McCartney, So Bad. You know that one?
Yeah.
There is a pain inside my heart.
The whole song?
Means so much to me.
Ooh.
Girl, I love you. Yes, I love you so bad. I sang that song. Karaoke.
It's
Yeah,
raining.
Paul liked that one so much he put it on 2 albums in a row.
No.
And that's a good Beatles song, Rain. I love that song, Rain.
They need rain in Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
We got
need
some
rain
last night. Mm-hmm.
Everything's drying up over here. Don't even think about starting a fire because you might burn down the country. It's crazy.
Burn down the forest.
Burning down the house.
Yeah, burning down the house. Yeah.
Burning down the house. Yeah.
Feeling hot, hot, hot. Or here's another one. Hot child in the city.
We have the old famous Scooter song with German Scooter.
Fire!
Or the roof. The roof.
No,
the roof
no,
is on
no.
fire. We don't need no money. We don't need no water. Let them, beep, beep, burn.
In MTV version, they say, we don't need no water, let them... animal sound voice instead of the M word.
Ramones, all the way.
Talking Heads all the way.
Probably Talking Heads.
Oh, Ramones. No, not even close.
Isn't Talking Heads the one that sing that song, Same as It Ever Was? Same
Yeah.
as it ever was.
Yeah, and the guy acts like he's
Letting
a
the days go by,
paraplegic.
water flowing under.
Same as it ever was.
I'm
Same
not trying to say
as
that I'm the world's biggest Talking Heads fan. They've done some really great songs, but way before punk music, in my opinion.
Talking Heads.
Doc,
Sorry,
what's your
Ramon.
thoughts on Paul Hardcastle, the guy that sings 19? No, 19.
No, 19. No, 19. Sorry, click. Turn that one.
Well, don't say that to Jorgen, because that's one of Jorgen's favorite songs.
It
Bye.
is.
Goodbye.
Boy, Jorgen's the big Paul Hardcastle fan.
He's got the album.
Oh dear. What? Oh, Yeah, does the rest sound like that? Ba, 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 ba.
No, that.
Paul
Oh, okay.
Hardcastle, 19.
But the
Yeah,
first
you don't
album,
understand that. Yeah.
the first album I ever bought with my own money.
Wow. Ooh.
Mhm.
Ooh.
I was going to buy for 19 the song and got an album remix. I was so disappointed back then.
One Fairy Moon Delight is amazing, but you haven't lived until you've heard Temporary Secretary.
Temporary secretary.
I need that. I need that. Now, that's almost a rap song in itself.
Yeah, it is.
She can be. I don't need a girl like that. I need a temporary secretary. I need that. I need that.
Temporary secretary.
Actually, I think that's on this one.
I love the 45 of that where some hot chick sitting on Paul McCartney's lap. It says temporary secretary.
It's not on here. They would
Not
rather.
on there.
They would rather put something like.
Is it on your thing there, Jeff?
Like a bit book.
No. No.
It isn't. It isn't on mine either.
No.
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 I don't think it's ever been on a comp. I don't even think it's on Pure McCartney. I don't think it's ever been comp.
Don't see it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, I'd rather have that on here than Part of the Country or The Lovely Linda.
I got a horse. I got a sheep.
Yeah, well, no, having no temporary secretary is kind of like.
Doc got some elm dirt sheep.
No.
Paul, if you're listening, it's his birthday, by the way.
All need.
It is.
Yeah, we
It's
all have.
Paul McCartney's
Paul
birthday.
McCartney's birthday.
Yeehaw. Ram. I have more, but I'm just too lazy to grab them.
Yeah, me too.
I'm
I've
just
got
gonna
hundreds.
I got that one.
Oh,
There's the
Paulina
real.
loves that album. Press to play.
I have that album, but it's on cassette, and I don't want to grab
Cassette.
it.
Ooh.
I got it in Christmas present by my grandmother, if I'm not wrong, in the 80s.
Man, what would it? Oh,
And
here-
she asked me, "Do you like Paul McCartney?"
what? I hate temporaries. Oh, get out of here.
What are you talking about, Marcus?
I know. Nobody's shown this one yet.
Oh, Run
Run, Devil, run.
Or nobody cares.
That one.
I like Run
Nobody-
Devil Run. Weirdly,
Actually,
the
I like
songs that
both.
he wrote
I know
on that are
Stevie
my
are
least
both pretty
favorite.
good, but you know what? I grew up with
I like
Vinyl
all the
songs
covers
on
better
vinyl.
than any of his originals on that one.
Well, let me see. This question really doesn't take much answering.
I collect both, but I think that vinyl is by nostalgia.
I don't have a
But I like them both.
turntable.
Well, they're
I
cheap.
like the
now, Jeff.
music.
You
If
got
it's
one
on
for
CD
dirt
or
cheap.
vinyl,
I went all
I
CDs.
know.
Sorry. What else haven't I shown here yet? Out of my box. Got a whole box of stuff. Nobody has held up memory.
Oh, yes. Memory almost full.
Hmm.
I've got the Daily Mail
There you
version
go.
of that one.
This might be my
Daily
favorite McCartney
Mhm.
picture sleeve.
Oh,
just
yeah.
think this is such a great
Yeah.
picture sleeve.
What?
It's a good one. Yeah, Junior
See
Farm and
Moon.
Sally G.
See
Isn't it?
you.
Why didn't he use that for Sea Moon?
Who
And
knows?
it's French, and I don't understand why. I mean, why did the French do this? Right? They put this. They spent a lot of time on their covers, right? And then you turn them around, and you always get
There's
something
nothing.
like that.
Ah.
Like they spent all the money on the front,
Yeah,
Mhm.
had no money for the back.
apparently, because there's nothing on the back. There never is.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Mr. Paul McCartney, we don't have any budget left to do the backside. You have to settle with that.
Yeah, well, they're all like that. Every French 45 I have is like that.
Mhm.
But you know, they say like the only song that everybody knows that he sang like a few French words in his Michelle, but they forgot his other song. Oué, Le Soleil.
I got an
that
Andy
song.
Williams for 99 cents.
Yeah, Dusty, that is kind of my thing also.
Dusty says he likes both. What format he listens to on a daily basis depends on the mood and the level of laziness.
I agree with that, Dusty. Big
Something
time.
like that is my situation also.
For me, the level of laziness is very high, so I don't have to get up and flip a record or any of that silliness. So
I just have to reach out my hand and
Whoa.
tear everything down.
Reach out and
I
knock
listen to
everything
vinyl
over.
in the house and CDs in the car.
Don't listen to CDs all the time.
Stretch
Or,
out my hand
or
and just flip over while
MP3s
I
in the
work.
car sometimes.
No, Doc, this is
loves
the
his
version of
24/7.
Anonymous Full that
Oh,
they
he's
had in
got
the
the phone.
Daily Mail. In the
There it
Daily
is.
Mail. My
Oh,
wife used to read the Daily Mail, and sometimes they had a CD in there. So this
isn't that
is
fancy?
the Daily Mail version.
I'll bet it
the
even
Anonymous
has
Full.
jet on it.
That's what?
I'll bet it even has jet on it.
Oops.
What have I started?
No, it doesn't have jet on it.
No. 13 songs, but no jet.
You've
Me and my
started
big mouth.
something big. Me and my big mouth.
Oh, just a second. I'm slow today.
We know, Doc. We know.
I have a big mouth!
But now I'm going to say goodbye and prepare for bed. So.
Okay.
Oh,
See
so
you later, Jorgen. Have a
Good
good
night.
night.
Bye,
And
guys.
I'll see you tomorrow on the Lamb.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
bye-bye.